his name?
Preston.
Preston?
I think we live right now. Let's wait for a couple cats to tap in real quick. Let's check the volume. Sometimes we have little hiccups right here, dog, you know?
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let everybody tap in. Put some fucking, some emojis up or something. I don't know, dog. Let's get this shit cracking, baby. Yes. Yes, yes. Are we good on the volume, guys? Going squad, are we good on the volume? Let us know we're good on the volume. We're good. We're good, doggy? Yeah. Okay.
Preston, how we sounding, Preston?
Get it together, Preston. Yeah, let's play some music and we'll get this cracking, okay? Yeah, Hood Stocks, baby. What is it? Tuesday evening? Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's go.
All night I can't sleep. Oxycontins I can't breathe. Try and move my body free.
Have them run around the streets with a face mask. I'm knowing what I want to eat to make mad. Even worse, I'm a flirt with dead dance. Reach deeper and further in Hell's Mansion. Yeah, you talking what you ain't living, you walk past it. Scum City, cheap debt, not average. Eyes bloodshot red, no sleep past. Do we really need to make an example out? Creepy crawlers in my bed, fuck suck, cunt monsters. Russian roulette, got two in a revolver. On my John Wick shit, bipolar proctors. Gun sick with explosive doctors. Devil is me, cause I ain't phased by a thing. No, we can do 5 or go 12 in a ring. Come on. KO, kill on sight, the Grim Reaper. Asshole, don't come at me for my beef. Lethal, street sweeper. Keep creeping, I'm beefing with any motherfucker for no reason. This meaning my demons are ready for war with no breathing. I won't stop till they get popped and stop speaking. His eyes mouth covered, I stay true, don't wanna see nothing here, no speak about you. I'm rude, like this the devil,
you got too
it's
much
true.
money in your pocket, man.
The devil's me, I can't think. I'm up all night, I can't sleep. Oxycontins I can't breathe. Try and move my body free.
Devil is me, it's me, it's me.
Oxycontins I can't breathe.
Devil is me, it's me, it's me, it's me,
Try and move my body free.
Earth is my creation, glass my hand, I put the blood on the pavement, I'm ancient. Past life, whole town, burn me to a cadence. Swing it dead, I'm the hangman. Open up the Bible, so the stone swallows forward to the nation.
Yeah, baby. You know, one thing LA is foreign to, and that is rain. That is rain. And the gods are blessing us right now with a lot of rain. And it feels amazing. It feels amazing just to put a jacket on, right? Put a jacket on. Even though DEZZY showed up with a t-shirt and shorts on. I
have to keep it Cali, man. You know, this is how I dress. I just came, I did a show out in Utah, and this is how I dress and shit. I had to buy some gloves. It was so damn cold out there.
Absolutely.
It was freezing.
Freezing. Let's talk about that, but let's pay some bills real quick. If you guys are watching tonight, I want you guys to just really sit back and enjoy this podcast. I mean, I think this podcast is a dark whiskey podcast on the rocks, 100% on the rocks. I got it right here, but it's not on the rocks. I'll be honest with you. It's mixed with a little bit of Coke. But anyways, hear the rain outside. You know, this is going to be the ultimate mix of podcasts with the rain and Hoodstocks playing at the same time this Tuesday evening. Okay, today's podcast is brought to you by Origin Bakery Equipment, your one-stop shop for all your bakery and restaurant equipment needs. Home-based to wholesale, commercial bakeries, new and used. You can follow them on Instagram at Origin Bakery LLC, or you can pull up on them in the city of South El Monte, 10441 Rush Street. Okay, this podcast is also brought to you by Attorney Nicholas Rosenberg. He's a certified specialist in criminal law. Attorney Rosenberg is based in downtown Los Angeles. Rosenberg specializes in defending all strike offenses, firearm and gang allegations, sales of controlled substances, strikes, guns, gangs, and drugs. For the latest updates, go to Attorney Rosenberg on Instagram and TikTok. Attorney Rosenberg is punching back on criminal cases. So you know what? This evening's podcast, it's dope to have somebody on here that like I thoroughly enjoy their music, right? This dude right here, I'll go ahead and say he's already on some legendary status. If you ask me, this is my opinion. You know, this dude skill set is above a lot of cats in the game right now. And tonight, we're going to give him his flowers. We're going to give him his respect. We're going to hear his story. Out of Oceanside, San Diego, everybody give it up for DEZZY Hollow.
What up, Hood Stocks?
What up, baby?
How you doing, man? How we doing?
We doing good, brother. I mean, we took 2 shots before the podcast.
Yeah, and I was surprised that you were able to say all those, you know, without fumbling that whole introduction right there, man. I'm feeling good already.
Absolutely,
but
brother.
I appreciate you, you know, having me here. I was looking forward to it.
You know what's crazy, bro? It's not crazy, but the truth of the matter is I've been watching for some time now, and
not like Preston though.
Not like Preston, bro. Well, you know, the Goonies know Preston's 100% weirdo, right?
Yeah, right.
DEZZY Hollow, little side note, some things we honestly we need a camera rolling 24/7 around this because the content is crazy. DEZZY Hollow came out of our restroom with wet hands, and Preston wanted to dry his hands with a paper towel. And we said, like, bro, come on. We're trying to keep it gangster around here. That's a little awkward, isn't it?
I think crazy, man. But you were saying though, man, shit, like Preston and shit, man. He's a crazy guy and shit.
He's a good guy, and we love him. And you know, one thing we do right here is we give the guys a hard time if it's sometimes a guest sitting across from us, or everybody gets it, including myself. Like, this is a sanctuary, bro. This is a man's cave to come in and just feel good, bro, and talk your stuff, bro. And nobody's gonna get their feelings hurt, you know.
Right.
And we need that. We need that as men, bro. You gotta have places, safe places on solid terrain to talk your stuff, you know?
Right. I think
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and there's a lot of people that don't have maybe circles to have those conversations, or maybe they do, but we have a big circle right here.
Yeah.
You know, which is including our Goonies, 67,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. We love you guys. Not a day goes by that we are not grateful for you guys keeping us alive, keeping us afloat. You know,
congratulations on that, by the way, man.
Yeah, I mean,
congratulations.
I'll feel good when it gets to 100, but I felt good when it was at 12,000.
Even when you get to 100, it's not gonna be enough. You're just gonna be like, all right, now let's get to 1 million. Now let's get to
milestones. There's always milestones, brother.
Right, but that's, you know, just getting this far, and I know you have to be real consistent to get, you know, at least past 10K on subscribers, bro. It's hard for people to get people to subscribe to you.
You know what it is, bro? Consistency is key, but honesty is even more. Truthfulness.
Yeah.
You know, being transparent. Because you know what? On the other side of this camera right here, there's a lot of individuals, bro. They might be on a cell phone, they might be on a tablet, they might be on their big screen TV, and we are under a microscope, you know? And one thing about the hood is they will dissect you. They will try to find any flaw in the way you move. Yeah. You know, we are a fishbowl right here. You know, and it's okay because we have no skeletons. We have nothing to hide. What our subscribers get is what it is when the camera's off.
Yep.
You know, there's no like, you know, bro, you came in here very humble, bro. You came in here very quiet, bro. I mean, what you know, is that, you know, sometimes we have rap artists that come in here and, you know, they're the stereotypical rap artists that, hey, I'm here, I'm the big dog. I mean, you came in here very quiet, bro. Is that kind of like your demeanor in a sense?
I think really it's just like from the beginning, you know, I've always been very like, very like I like to study my environment and see where I'm at first, you know, and this is a little foreign to me. So when I get to places for the first time, I like to scope it out a little bit. But besides that, you know, I know what I'm just waiting to see, you know, how this plays out, you know, and I don't want to over jump, you know, my comfort zone, you know.
100%, brother. And understand this. Anytime we invite anybody into the Hoodstocks Casa,
Right.
I mean, it's their house.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's your house tonight, baby. This is your movie. This is your Netflix special. I mean, this is your time to do your thing on Hoodstocks. And you know, sometimes we have too much fun, and sometimes you know. Sometimes we have too much fun, but at the end of the day, we always want to give everybody their best look on this podcast.
Right.
We don't ever want to make somebody feel stupid or make them look stupid unless they put themselves in that position. That we got to state the obvious, baby.
Right.
You know, we got to hold them accountable, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like this is
facts.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's just my character. But once we get, you know, a little like break it, you know, get a little further into the convo, man, and me, you are buddy, we're gonna fuck around, we're gonna joke around and shit.
We got to break the ice, and I get that, and I respect that, brother. I respect that, you know.
But for the most part, you know, I wanted to come in with respect, and you know, I'm far from home, and you know, I don't know what to expect out here, so you know, I want to, you know, make sure I act accordingly, pretty much.
Well, you know, let me tell you this right now. We have an obligation. We have an obligation across the table, and if they come here and they mess up, it doesn't matter, bro, of how they mess up or whatever. But we were always gonna get them out safely. Why? Because they're in our care, so to speak, right? Like when you come to, like, so you're not from the city, but right now you're here with us in our city, bro, and 100%, bro, you're gonna walk into this building safely. When you went outside, the boy went out there and got you, brought you in, and you're gonna get to your car safely, brother. You know what I mean? Like we take care of our guest 100%. You know, we go above and beyond. We really try to, you know what I mean?
Facts, you know. But for the most part, you know, security is a part of it, but for the most part, it's just respect, you know, just coming in here with respect and, you know, just filling it out, you know. But I'm ready to, you know, get down and shoot the shit, you know. I'm just waiting for those shots to really kick in, man. You're going to see me spilling all the beans and shit.
Yeah, well, let's get him another one then. No, I'm just messing with
Preston, where you at?
Preston, yeah. And Preston is our photographer. He's a good dude. We give him a hard time. We bust his nuts as much as we can because this is what we do right here. But our boy YG right here, you know, is the boy that will take care of you with whatever you need while you're here, brother. You just holler at homie right here, and he's gonna get you whatever you want. Our boy Frankie right here is our. He's basically our. What would Frankie be considered now? Like he's operating the he's our tech guy. He's a producer, so to speak, right? Yeah, he's a producer now, you know. And then we got K9, baby. You know what I mean? K9's at the end of the show. K9 is it's his signature thing, and he means it 100%. And he's gonna holler at you, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, DEZZY, whenever you in the city, I got you. Anything." Anything.
All right, man. I'm gonna be hitting you up.
Yeah, you know, and so we have a very, very well-rounded team right here.
Yeah.
And these dudes, like, I wouldn't have them with me, brother, if they weren't about what they put themselves out to be, and if they didn't compliment the platform, brother,
or what you have going, you know, the business, and they have everybody has to have a part that they play, you know, and they gotta play it right.
100%, and positions are important, brother. You know, and it's crazy. Like, so say, like, you're here with Daniel. Who's Daniel is?
That's my manager right here.
He's your manager.
But just like you have your own, you know, team, I got my own team, and they all have their own function that they got to do in order for us to work. You know,
which is just as important as your position as theirs is, right?
Yeah.
It's equally
everybody
important.
has to be going on the same page, you know, or else it's not gonna work.
And I knew that from the beginning, starting this podcast. I knew that I had to build a team. I couldn't do it myself. As much as I want to do things myself sometimes, I know at the end of the day, no, bro. There's I can't cover all the corners. And what better than to have such an amazing team? You got Daniel, and I'm sure you got a bunch of other cats. I have all these brothers right here. I got K9, I got Preston, I got YG, I got Frankie. We got my cousin Nick, Roulette Printing. We got Dope One, my cousin. I mean, we've had a numerous. We got Works. Works has been here. Works painted the studio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we have cats that aren't here right now, but they are all still a part of the team. And you know, they say teamwork makes the dream work.
Right. You definitely need some dependable people, and Yeah, man, I feel you on that. If I'm the same way, if I could do it on myself, I would do it myself. But that's impossible. You know, it's impossible, physically impossible as well.
So you've been in the rap game for how many years?
Man, so I've been doing it for about, like, as a career, you know, paying my bills with it for about 6 years.
Gotta get an applause for that, baby. That's amazing, brother. Paying your bills with it. 6 years.
But before that, I was still doing music since high school, since middle school. I'd always try to do music as a teen, you know, watching other people from you know, where I grew up make music. I wanted to do it too, so, you know, here I am today, you know, taking it to a whole nother level. You know, like I to be honest with you, I think the beautiful thing is that when I first started, I just wanted to do it because I loved it, and I didn't know, you know, like what
it would do what it's done.
Right, but I didn't know the journey and how long it would take to get here, and that's the beautiful thing, you know. If I would have knew that as a kid, I don't know if I would have, you know, like I would have been discouraged a little bit. But not knowing that and the uncertainty of where I'm at right now and how I got here, just the uncertainty of like the ups and downs to get here, man, it's really built me into the person I am.
Well, it builds character, brother.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and but I want to. If you would have known before what you know now, the uncertainty of the game. Did I quote that correctly of what you just said?
Right.
You know, would you have still pursued the music?
I mean, when you're a kid, you know, or I mean, when you're younger, and you're looking at things, you know, the main reason why a lot of people get discouraged from continuing to go to school and shit like that too is because you know, the time of it, you know, the effort of it, you know, having to have a schedule, you know, like it was like a lot of character building, like you said, but it was a lot of learning, bro. Like from where I started at to right here, like I just learned so much that like you wouldn't learn unless you experienced it, you know.
That comes with any profession, any trade,
anything
that comes in life, brother. It's the trial and error of pursuing one's dreams or one's endeavors, right?
Right.
You know,
and a doctor would say the same thing.
100%. Yeah.
Anybody, you know, anybody that's doing something that they work to get to, they will tell you the same thing. You know, if I would have known, you know, 10 years ago, like the ups and downs of what it took to get here, like, you know, it would have been discouraging. But it's just the uncertainty that like, that really like gets me going. You know, even like right now, like I don't know what next year is gonna like bring me. You know, I might do something big, you know, or I might not. You know, it might be next year might be a whole year of me like not really doing much, or it might be a year of me blowing up. I don't know, you know, but we'll see. All I know is that I'm gonna be releasing some hot shit, man, for sure.
And we're gonna get into that about a new project that you got going on. You know, I guess it's safe to say that you are a staple of Oceanside, bro. Like, I'm not gonna no disrespect to Bishop Snow that was on here last week, but I'm saying when the one holding the crown in Oceanside I think it's safe to say that it's you, brother. The representation of that city, that area.
I think that for me it was like this is all I ever wanted to do, you know, like since I was younger. So to say that, like, I don't know, like it's expected for me to be at the point where I'm at right now because I've been doing it for so long, you know. If I would have been doing it for this long and not getting anywhere, like it would be shame on me, you know. But I feel like I'm at where I'm supposed to be.
I think you should be further, to be honest, in a sense of this, brother. You know, so sometimes I play the devil advocate and I'll give a little resistance to something. But this is your life we're talking about. Who the fuck am I to speak on your life? But I'll say this, bro. Like I was just looking at your catalog, brother. Your catalog is amazing. And so as long as you've been doing it, I feel like, why isn't this dude like already receiving awards in BET awards? Why isn't this dude like, why isn't he up there? You're up there, but is that, and I mean no disrespect by that.
No. I was just talking about that on the way here. I was talking about how like a lot of artists, they have connections, or maybe it's from their family or where they're from, but they have they have some type of connections and they have some type of outlet that gets them, you know, that extra push. Me, you know, coming from where I'm from, it's like I don't really have like a lot of like access to things, you know. So to get to where I'm at right now, coming from where I'm like, you know, like a place that no one's heard of, you know, I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Okay, I get that. And it's not like you're coming out of Compton or Watts or something where there's the kind of like the
there's people that have already set the blueprint and have, you know, are lending a helping hand to their communities in those areas, you know. But to come from some place where like no one's done it before, it's a whole different feeling, you know. So for me, and being in my shoes is kind of like shit, you know, like unhumbly, I'm like, damn, I've blown up already. But humbly, it's like, I'm where I'm supposed to be, man. You know, like I couldn't imagine.
Absolutely. And I'm not trying to discredit you as an artist or anything like that, but I look at the bigger picture of just not only Oceanside. I mean, I mean, have you traveled? Have you done European tours?
That's something that we're working on. You know, next year I want to see Europe. I want to go to Japan. There's a couple places.
That's where it's at, brother.
I think I connected with you through Kid Boogie or no Boogie Frantic.
Yeah, shout out to Boogie, baby. We love you, Boogie. Best in the business.
Right now,
best in pop locking,
shout
baby.
out to Boogie Frantic, man. Right now he's in UK and he's living out there, you know, doing his thing. And you know, people, creators such as, you know, Boogie Frantic and the other pop lockers, like they travel, you know, and I want to do that too. And my music right now is kind of resonating with the dance community as well, you know, the funk music I'm making, and it's a universal sound, and it's coming back. And you know, by next year, hopefully I can see Europe, I can see Japan, and I can do my full U.S. tour. I did a couple states this year, but next year I want to do the whole, you know.
And I think it's really safe to say, once you do that, once you get outside of the States, Japan, European tour, bro, I think that's when you will get your ultimate flowers and you will meet your ultimate potential, or you'll get your, not potential, because you're already there, bro, skill set wise, right? I think that's when we can revisit this conversation and say, hey, this is what it is. But yeah, you gotta get outside the States, brother.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready to see, you know, the weather out there, the food out there, the ladies out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to experience the whole thing, the whole shebang and shit.
Yes, sir.
No, man, I know it's gonna come, but for right now, you know, I'm just working on a project to release next year, and I'm trying to get, you know, some dope features for it.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about features, and I want to talk about. So I'm a student of music, right? In regards to when I dive into an artist, you know, I want to go back to your earliest work that I can find on YouTube, and then I want to get to the newest that you might have on YouTube, right? And so 100%, like 1,000%, your oldest work that's on YouTube, it's Kendrick Lamar vibes, big time. And I don't mean that in no sort of way of taking from you as an artist, but your flow is immaculate, brother. And but it seemed like as you pushed forward in your career, you embraced the funk, right, the sugar-free type of stilo, you know what I mean? The West Coast.
Yeah, for the most part, I really dove into like the melodies, and I really dove into funk, because a lot of the funk songs, you know, is led by a synth and a melody. And you know, I really just went full force into it, you know. Not saying that I'm slacking on the lyricism, but for the most part, like I've grown and I've evolved. And back then, like it was like lyricism.
Have you
know?
gotten that Kendrick Lamar comparison before?
I have.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially when I released a record called EBT Boy. That one was the first song that really did numbers for me. It was like my first million I ever seen on YouTube, and it was crazy because it was at a time where, like, I don't know, like it was like there was artists out, but nobody was really making that sound, you know. So the beautiful thing about like that's what I'm saying. Like music is I was making like lyrical trap at that time, and now I'm making funk. So it's like almost a whole rebranding, you know?
No, 100%, and I seen that. I seen the
But
rebranding.
a lot. It's you know, a lot of artists don't survive the rebranding, you know, or survive an era. You know, I went from a whole era of trap music, and I just rebranded myself, you know. But the thing is, I had always made funk here and there and sprinkled it into, you know, my projects, but I never dove in like this deep, you know.
And you've 100% embraced the funk. Like
Yeah,
you right now on the West Coast. Let's be real about it. The West Coast signature style is a lot of funk. Is a lot of funk beats, you know, and I think you have gotten that baton on the track meet race, and you have taken it ahead of the pack of anybody and everybody, you know. I love it, brother. I love it because it really takes me back as a 45-year-old dude. It takes me back to what I grew up on.
Right.
And to see a young dude, bro, like yourself, still going with that, bro, it tells you that West Coast hip hop is still alive, baby. It's still alive.
Yes,
brother.
sir. Yes, sir. It is, man.
It's still alive, and it's
is.
running through your veins right now, brother. You've gotten the blessings, not only from a Dub C, but from a Sugar Free. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
no, you know what? Like working with Dub C, Sugar Free, and these gentlemen that have like already like paved their own route, you know, for their section.
Yeah.
Like them embracing me and being able to like work with them and soak up game, but it's just like a dream come true, you know. You know, like you were saying, I'm not where I haven't reached my full potential yet. I'm not exactly, you know, blown up yet.
your skill set has reached.
But I'm gonna tell you, like people be saying, oh man, you know, when are you gonna get your break? When you gonna, you know what I'm saying, when are you gonna blow up? Whoop de whoop. But I be telling people in my head, I be thinking like, I'm pretty much like already like living out like what I had pretty much planned, like a dream, pretty much. You know, it's happening right now. It's just not all coming at once. You know, it's just coming piece by piece. You know, Sugar Free, Dub C, it's slowly coming.
Yeah.
It's not coming all at once, but it's slowly coming. You know, and I think a lot of people just rush it. And right now, like you said, man, like I know I could be, you know, a lot further in the game, but it's like I don't want to rush it. You know, it's gonna come, but it's gonna come. It's just coming slow.
You know what it is, brother, and I can say the same thing for Hoodstocks right here, bro. You know what? Enjoy the journey, brother. Enjoy the journey, because when it comes too fast, when anything comes too fast, it's like a car accident, bro. Potentially, sometimes, not all the time. This might be a bad analogy, but I'm just saying, like, if it comes in time, then you really understand and appreciate it when it really hits.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense. Like, why wouldn't it? All the work I put into this, you know? Yeah, it was a matter of time till it hit. And honestly, brother, bro, you're probably one of the dopest artists that we've had on this podcast, and we've had a lot of dope artists right here. And we don't brand ourselves for having hip hop artists on here, bro. Yeah. But like I was kind of like coming up to having you on here, bro. I was really like I was really excited, brother, because your caliber of work, bro, is amazing, dog. And to have that on this platform, we are very truly grateful to have your presence. For me to sit across from you after just watching all your videos, buying the albums, this, that, you know what I mean? Like it's just it's a breath of fresh air, brother. You I don't want to be long-winded on this, and I don't want to come to a dead end of what I'm saying, but I'm just saying, bro, like you are one bad dude when it comes to the art of hip hop, bro. And then when it comes to the representation of West Coast hip hop, I don't care if I'm from LA and you from San Diego, bro. I mean, you are speaking for all of us, bro. And then I watch your videos, bro. And I asked Daniel, I said, Daniel, what is he? Is he an Uso? Like, is he Simone? What is he like? Because I see in the videos, brother, you show love, bro. You show love across the table. If it's black brothers, if it's homies, if it's homegirls, bro, like you show so much love and respect. And that alone right there, bro, without even first time us talking, first time us meeting, bro, that took the respect level to a whole new level, because I said not only is he representing the West Coast, but he's representing everybody, bro.
Thank you. No, thank you for real. I think it all goes back to just coming from the city where I'm from is very diverse, and I just want to paint that, I want to paint that in my music videos. I want to paint that in my lyrics. I want to paint that, for the West Coast, because that's the West Coast period is like, it's very diverse, so I try to incorporate, love for everybody and make it into something that we can all get down to, play at the function, play at at the house party, kick back, put a song on and you'll see everybody jamming, everybody, all color races, that's pretty much my whole goal. I want to make timeless music.
And I think you're doing it, brother. And I think unity in a song speaks volumes of the character of the individual, of being aware of his surroundings, being aware of, yeah, this is a black art, right? Let's be real. Like it originated from the brothers, but there's some cats that say, no, the Boricuas, in New York, this and that. Like we can get into a 100% debate about the origins of hip hop. But I think the responsibility of one artist of the stature of yourself that you've taken, bro, is tremendous, dog, and should be applauded, bro, because you are involving everybody, brother. Because the streets, bro, the streets, these West Coast, Southern Cali streets, bro, it's not just blacks, it's not just Mexicans. It's everybody, bro. Right. And I just want to emphasize of what I'm saying, bro, of what you're doing. Is you, bro, you are 100% positive movement for all of everybody from California, West Coast, funk. You are killing it, brother. And I love what you represent. And I don't even know what, like, bro, what are you, brother?
I'm a mix. My mom is Latina and my pops, he's a mutt, he's part Indonesian, but he's also like a lot of other things that, I never really got to, be cultured by, for me, like I the most culture I got was, what I seen, in my city. But for the most part, I'm a mix. I'm a mix of a couple things, but my mom is Latina.
What's crazy, bro, is some people, and I hate to do this to you, bro, in regards to giving you that question, bro.
Yeah.
But, and it's unfortunate that we live in a world, bro, where it's like, what are you? And what are you determines if I support you or not, But how about this? What if the kid is not this and that of everything of your expectations, but he's a representation of what we came from, we all came from, right?
Right.
Does that trump of really what's in his bloodline? That's an open-ended question and conversation probably, but I'm just saying, at the end of the day, good music is good music. Check it out. I got DEZZY Hollow right here. And if I listen to his music, I don't expect DMX to show up, right? I expect the smooth motherfucker to show up. You're probably getting way too much pussy, dog. As smooth as you are, bro, you're probably getting way too much pussy. You need to donate some of that pussy you're probably getting, brother. You ever think about saying, hey, you know what? I'm getting way too much pussy. I am way too smooth. Huh? Like what is a verse that a female, like, has a female ever asked you, said, hey, sing that verse while you're fucking me?
Wow. You know what? That's a first, but that's some kinky shit.
That's some kinky shit.
You ever had a girl have you do that? Sing back that ass up to her while you tapping it and shit.
You know what? Females are crazy, brother. And shout out to females, and I mean no disrespect. You know what I mean? But bro, let's just talk about let's revert the conversation and excuse the crazy questions, brother, because we do that right here at Hoodstocks, dog.
Oh man, I'm with it.
Yeah. But bro. For the cats that don't know DEZZY Hollow and where you come from, I mean, you can go as deep as you want, brother. But I mean, what built the man that's sitting in front of us right now?
Well, where I grew up at in Oceanside is referred to as like the Mid Valley area. There's several different sections of Oceanside that have, their own, I guess like politics and stuff like that. But where I grew up at, it was like real. It was like a lot of usos, a lot of brothers,
Yeah.
And I was around that a lot, But I went to school where I went to school at in middle school was right next to this neighborhood that was, all Chicano. So it was like I had kind of like, my whole life, set aside from these interviews, I've always had people like, where are you from? Like, what are you? Who are you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
who do you stand with?
That's always been, that's always been the question. But, I grew up around Usos,
Yeah.
And not just that, but when I graduated high school, I got to really, see a little more than just my neighborhood and experience, more of Oceanside. The older I got, like for instance, the studio, we built a studio in this neighborhood where one of my homies died, and it's like I literally go there all the time to record. All my album songs are recorded there, and it's in this neighborhood where it's like totally different world than where I grew up in, but it's still in Oceanside, So for me, it's kind of like I've always kept my head. How do I say this? I've always kept my head on music. It's crazy. Like at a young age, I really wanted to do music. Like I really wanted to do music since I did my first song in 8th grade. And ever since then, I wanted to do music. A lot of the homies that were around me were doing music, but they had a heavy like G-funk, LBC type of style. A lot of singers. A lot of the Usos I grew up with, they were in choir. In high school, they sang in choir. So, the whole melodic part of like my music, it really, I was around it. I was around it at a young age, and I've always wanted to do music. So once I started doing music, it was like middle school going into high school. I was like selling CDs at school. I was like I was always a lyricist. So I was like freestyling at school, doing things like that. But I always wanted to do music, man. Like I always wanted to do music. So after I graduated, I really took it to the next level, and I met Mad Strange, which is my label, and we're here today.
Tell us about Mad Strange, brother. Tell us about it's your label. I mean, how did Mad Strange come to the surface? Was it because of you? I mean, did they have other artists? I mean, what are the politics, and lightly, I mean, in regards to Mad Strange, and why Mad Strange? Why not? Why not? Why didn't you? Maybe you could have been signed to a lot of different labels, probably easily, not probably easily.
So, when I say that I've been doing it for like since middle school. And I've been doing it as like a career for like, I don't know, like 5 to 6 years. Majority of the time that I've been doing it as a career has been with Mad Strange. But I have been working with them, for almost over a decade now. They go back to like the beginning of when I started really like having a presence, having a, what do you call that? Having an image.
Yeah.
The image that you're talking about.
Yeah, brand.
It was through the help of them.
It was through them. So you're loyal.
Yeah, man. You can't really turn your back on anybody that's like really has the same goals and has got you to, to be able to be on podcasts such as this, and to be able to talk about it, and for the most part, help me paint the picture of Oceanside. I couldn't do it myself, It would be. I wouldn't say it would be like biased, but like Mad Strange, they started, on the east side of Oceanside. I started in the valley, so those are like two different, areas. that have their own, like politics going on. So when I linked up with Mad Strange, it was like a whole nother door open, like for another side, you know what I'm saying? Like a whole nother like picture open, because we have this neighborhood and then, where I grew up at, and then, meshing them together to represent, all these other neighborhoods. And it just, it went well that, what they had going on and what I had going on. But when I had met them, they had already had their business going, which was a storefront. They had a storefront where they sold merch. They were doing designs. They had already like a structure,
a foundation.
They had a structure, and that's kind of what I was missing. So when I linked up with them, it helped me figure out the business side of things, mainly because I'm, like as all other artists, we start off as artists, and then depending on what type of artist you are, you start seeing the business aspect of things.
Absolutely. And so when we talk about the kind of like the sides of where you were raised and the Mad Strange, and I love this about hearing that about Mad Strange, because this is new information to me. So Mad Strange is from the streets. They're from the streets. And I mean, what side of the streets would they rely on? Are they homies? Are they brothers? I mean,
I guess you would say they're born and raised, in a section where it's very like it's a notorious one of the oldest neighborhoods in Oceanside. So they have that aspect. They have that aspect of like of living, and then I have like like they're about like 10 minutes apart, the areas, but it's like totally different, like they're totally different like areas. It's like going here and then going down like on the other side of LA.
It feels like it's safe to say that it's a complete collaboration of Oceanside in regards to you from your side, these guys from their side, and coming together and collaborating on your professional endeavor, your professional route as a rap artist. I mean, sometimes we need these different elements, even if it's a different section of the city, to come together and complete the circle, so to speak, right? And to put forward the proper representation of Oceanside as a whole.
Right. They give me a lot of incentive of like, what I'm missing, in terms of like when I want to, really tap into the community of Oceanside. They know where exactly what I need to do in order to do that. So, they help me out with a lot, especially with the branding.
And so they've taught you a lot. It's been they
Right.
put you up on a lot of game. I mean, has the other entities approached you in regards to taking your talent to another level?
For the most part, I always look at like how much the effort is behind whatever like comes toward my way. I always check things out, but for the most part, no one's been like as serious or even as close to serious as the label I have, and so there's not really like anywhere else I would go, plus we're independent, so it's like I can't see splitting anything with anybody else that's not doing as much as we're doing,
100%.
So
I mean, and it's the heart. In regards to like where you're from. I mean,
right. It's like why would I bring somebody else to help me paint the city when they're not even from the city? You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't work out. What I have going on is working, so it's like don't fix something that's not broken.
100%. And that makes it so much more authentic. I mean, let me be real with you, brother. I mean, when I hear your music, bro, I don't hear Oceanside, dog. I hear West Coast. I hear Khalifas. I hear Cali, baby. I hear Southern Cali slapping, and giving you the motherfucking business, baby. And so I thoroughly am a fan, a supporter of what you guys are doing, because I feel like not only is it a representation for Oceanside, but it's a representation of the city of LA, baby. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
And bro, you too hard for the yard, baby. I mean, like, this shit is, hearing, the approach in your music, bro, is just like, it's not forced. It's as easy as the way you're speaking right now.
Well, a lot of my new stuff, especially the album I'm working on, it has a lot of influence from funk, like 1980s, 1970s funk. You got like influence from George Clinton. You got the Atomic Dog.
Let's get him another shot too,
another
please.
shot, please, my man.
Yeah, and get him a soda or water.
Oh no, I go right here. I'm straight.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
But the new shit, bro, it's gonna ring a lot of like memories in your head when you hear it. Especially since you're from LA, bro. It has that old almost freestyle funk type of style.
And I love, bro, that you're not a sheep in this industry in regards to like.
There's nobody. I mean, the sound that I'm doing, it's not really big right now, But it's like,
it's timeless.
If I can make this music big again, then that's gonna be an accomplishment in itself. Because the funk is like, it's still around, but it's not as strong as it was. At one point, it was mainstream. At one point.
I think you need a song with Ice Cube, but we'll get into that. Honestly, you need a song with Ice Cube. But
Ice Cube, baby.
Yeah. What has been your influences in your music career? Like, what are artists, bro? Like, I can tell you artists that I love, bro, like DMX, brother, Psycho Realm, dog. You know what I mean? Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I mean? Like, we can go on and on. There you go, right there, my G. We can go on and on. But what have been your influences? Like, we have things that inspire us, and I don't want to say your influences now, but let's talk about your influences in the 8th grade.
Yep.
When you started doing your thing. What were your influences then, and what are your influences now?
Well, the first song I ever put my voice on ever was to a Snoop Dogg and the East Siders beat called G'd Up. I'm pretty sure you know that song. I stay gangsta up, because that was the first beat I ever like put my vocals on, and it was horrible. It was so bad. I recorded it in somebody's bedroom, and it was just crazy. It was a crazy experience, but I was very heavily influenced on like G-Funk, at the time there was a lot of like releases that were coming out of like Long Beach that I was really like, damn, that fucking sound is crazy. The Long Beach the whole like East Siders and the Dog Pound sound, like that shit is like
some bomb ass pussy.
That shit is that.
Have you ever had some bomb pussy?
You know that song? That's my fucking slap, dog.
Come on, baby. You know how many kids I've had from that song, bro?
I was heavily influenced, bro. Heavily influenced by a lot of like LA artists. But there was one artist from San Diego that really, really, really like I had a lot of influence. Like I listened to all the time. It was Mitchie Slick.
Mitchie Slick, shout out to Mitchie Slick, bro. That's a legend right there.
Mitchie was one of those artists that like the area I grew up in, like they liked that music because of a certain reason, but like he was like a hood favorite, Everybody loved Mitchie. So one day it was crazy. One day I was at the mattress store and I was working on some stuff and Mitchie, he came over. He came to the store to meet me. And
well, how long ago were we? What's the timeline on this? How far back are we?
This is like 4 years ago.
Okay, go ahead.
When I first met Mitchie. But the thing was, like, I grew up listening to him, So when he came over to Oceanside and spoke to me,
just to meet you.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't just to meet me. He has people in Oceanside, But he was up there, and he made the stop to meet me, and it was just really like. It was crazy, meeting somebody that you grew up listening to, like a voice you never met in person, but it's almost like the Bible and shit. You hear about it, but then you never met you know what I'm saying? Like I've met, like.
How was that? How was that meeting? Because sometimes when we meet our maybe not necessarily, I don't know if idol is the right word to say, but when we meet people that grew us up.
That had like
influence.
Yeah, had an influence.
I mean, how was it meet? And sometimes we can, let's be real about it. Sometimes, like, we can be discouraged and be like, damn, it wasn't all what I thought it was. But how
I've
was
had
it?
that so many times. But with Mitchie, it was like he blessed me with a verse. He blessed me with the introduction to EBT Boy. He blessed me with another verse. He was very supportive, bro. And the thing about it is like being from Oceanside and he's from San Diego is like, it's kind of like
Friction.
A little bit of friction, but for the most part, it's kind of like we're from different sides, and like, though, you know what I'm saying, that side is kind of like looking down on, you know, where I'm from.
Yeah.
We're the, you know what I'm saying, we're the underdogs.
Yeah.
So it was like, damn, like he, you know what I'm saying, you got all these other artists, you know, and he came over here to see me, you know.
I mean, it's like a dude, it's an artist from South Central, and maybe an artist from South Central is looking at a dude from San Gabriel Valley, so to speak. You know what I mean?
You gonna put it like that?
I don't want to put it like that, but because San Fernando Valley is gangsters and those are the homies. But at the end of the day, what is publicized? South Central, right? That's what I say that to say this.
But yeah, man, like.
So I don't mean no disrespect to one or the other or to put it like that, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes like the world knows South Central, but the world doesn't know SGV. You know, to the extent of knowing South Central, right. Even though they are still the same people,
just separated by a little bit of a distance.
Yeah,
yeah, man. But that time with Mitchie was definitely something that was like, man, like a big inspiration to me. Like being able to work with him and meet him and stuff like that. But if you're talking about an instance where like I was disappointed. Like damn, like you was the one artist that made me do rap music. The one artist that made me do rap music. I was disappointed when I met him.
Go ahead and blast him right here on Hood Stocks, baby. Let's go. That's how we do it right here. Blast that motherfucker, dog. Who was it, bro?
I don't even know if I could say, man, because like the thing is like
take the shot, then say it,
right,
and then we
man,
can blame it on the shot, dog. I mean, yeah. We're gonna get it right now. Give me a second, dog. We'll get it to it right now.
Should we do the sponsors first?
Yeah, no. I think we should stay the course, sir. Keep the energy right.
Man, well, it was DJ Quick.
DJ Quick, okay.
It was DJ Quick, man. You know, one of the first rap songs that I heard that really made me want to do music was Tonight by DJ Quick.
Yeah.
I actually just bought this. I bought like a compilation called Thump. You know, a CD compilation called Thump?
Okay.
It has like a bunch of like, it has a DJ, I think it was DJ Grandmaster, was it Flash? But he pretty much made a compilation of songs, and it had a song by DJ Quick on there, and it just inspired me, bro, to like, it was like one of my favorite songs. Like I played that song out, like when I first heard that song, the whole week, so I was playing Tonight, DJ Quick. But I had a show last year. And me and DJ Quick were like were co-headliners.
Yeah.
And like they made him go on before me, pretty much, you know. And I don't think he really liked that.
Yeah.
And so like when it was time for me to go on, you know, like the promoter was like, this is how I knew DJ Quick was gonna flip. The promoter went up to DJ Quick while he was on stage, and he was like, all right, we got to go to the next performer. You have to introduce him. His name is DEZZY. He's from Oceanside. Bro, like I could tell.
That was a hard pill
when he
to
was
swallow.
looking at the promoter, he was like looking at him like, this is my show, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm over here like on the side of the stage, like damn, like I felt like they was gonna get into an argument, and finally like DJ Quick is like, hey, that's my time, and I'm gonna let this he introduced me, Desi Hollow, come on. He's like, but you better not fuck this up. Like, this is a legend handing you the mic. And I'm just like, damn. And then to throw the cherry on top, this motherfucker throws the mic. He throws the mic in like off the stage to me. But I caught it. But right when I caught it, my music started. So I had to go on stage, and it was like, I couldn't really process it, you know? I couldn't process it at the time. But after my set, you know, I saw like some footage of it, and I was like, bro, like this fool straight disrespecting me, you know, like straight up. But it was, at the time, it was hard to really like deal with it because I was already performing.
Yeah. What is that right there? I'm hearing bass sound right now. Is that outside?
I think that's Preston.
That's Preston.
Like,
We'll tell them next door if they're bumping like that. Sorry about that, brother.
No, you straight, man. A little bit of bass. What's this right here?
That's for you right there. That's East LA Exotics right there. Shout out to the Dank Shop. Yeah, brother, that's for you right there. Smoke that, baby. Smoke that and feel good about life, doggy. We are here on a Tuesday evening. The rain. You guys hearing that? You guys are hearing that bass right now. That's coming from. We're in. Whoa, that shit is hard, dog. Is that coming from our studio?
No, it's next door.
It's next door. God damn it, dog.
They slapping?
They slapping. Those are the brothers next door. They're gonna be on a podcast soon. And that's gotta feel like, I get it, bro. On the standpoint of a DJ Quick, we all have egos, right?
Yeah, but you know what though?
Did you kill it though?
Yeah, I did. I did my shit, but for the most part, it was like I still listen to his shit though. You know, he's a genius. He's a genius, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy that like some people that you look up to, you listen to them and whatever, you grew up listening to them. You meet them in person and it's like, damn, like fuck. Why do you have to be such a dick when I fuck with your music so tough? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, damn, it's almost like
yeah, you influenced
I already
me.
grew up on your music, you know what I'm saying? You already influenced a lot of like, you know what I'm saying, my childhood, so it's like it's not like I could stop fucking with you now.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I feel it, dog. Where's that coming from? Them? It's over there? Okay.
Preston, turn your music down, bro.
You know what? Go around the front of the building and go to their door right there and let them know. You already did that? Okay, cool. We're in a fucking studio of studios. And you know what? And I can say this. I can say what you're saying for this right here. So I was on the Be Real Dr. Green Thumb podcast, and I went in there hot, bro. I went in there hot as a new, I went in there as myself. The streets know me as who I am, but I went in there hot as in a new dude to the scene, right? And I blasted everybody on Be Real's podcast, bro, because he had a bunch of fucking cardboard cutouts, yes mans, and I went in there just like letting off, fool, fully automatic, you know what I mean?
You went in there talking shit or what?
I went in there talking shit, bro.
Yeah.
Say it.
We all need one of those days, man. I'm like, fuck, some days you just want to. Did you have a bad day or what was going on?
No, well, it was the second day of us trying to do it live, and the weather was fucked up, dog. You know what I mean? But when I sat there with them and shit, I was just like, all right, this is the second day that I've been here, and they're supposed to fix their internet to go live, and so it wasn't live.
Wait, you said the second day you was working there?
No, the second day that I went there, because the first day I went there, B-Roll came out to me and he goes, hey, look, our internet's fucked up and we can't do live, you know what I mean? Yeah. So they said, could we do this another time, and I said, yeah, bro. And so a day or two later, bro, he said, all right, let's go do it again. And so I went there again, bro, and the internet was still fucked up, bro. And I'm like a fucking cannon, dog. I'm ready to shoot out this fucking cannon, bro. You know what I mean? And I want to make a statement of what Hoodstocks is and what I represent, which is the streets, brother. You know what I mean? And I went in there, and in hindsight, I look at it now, dog, and I'm just like, fucking dumbass fool, like me, right? Dumbass fucking Lucky. Like, you could have done that a lot better. And I blasted everybody that was sitting on his panel. That was sitting on his panel on the podcast, because I felt like they were just a bunch of cardboard cutouts, bro. They were yes man, you know what I mean? And so to make a long story short, and then one night I was coked the fuck out, dog. I don't know who gave this shit to me, dog. It was and I did a line of it, and I called him up, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. Woo. Long story short, bro, I fucked up the relationship with me and Be Real, dog. And to a point, dog, where, like, he feels that, You know, maybe I shitted on the opportunity that it gave me, but check it out, dog. When I look at things, bro, I don't look at an opportunity that you're giving me, brother. As the value of me, brother, from a dude that where I've been from, bro, I'm giving you an opportunity to have me on, bro. You know what I mean? And that might be my arrogance, right? Which we all have to a certain extent, you know what I mean? Yeah. And to this day, bro, like he don't fuck with me no more, dog. And I realized that I didn't handle it in a professional manner, brother. You know what I mean? Like I didn't handle it like, you know, if I could have done it again, I potentially could have done the same shit. But as I grow in this industry, right, I understand what it is. And we got to respect boundaries. Like this isn't street shit, bro. This is like a professional level, and you know what? We got to respect it. So what I'm saying in regards with you is, you know what, dog? It is what it is, and we got to respect it. And I didn't stop listening to fucking Cypress Hill. I didn't stop listening to fucking all my favorite jams from this dude, bro. Yeah, right. Like, right. I still bang that shit, dog. And I'm just like, fucking be real, answer my text, fool. You know what I mean? It honestly, like, maybe I didn't take it. Like, sometimes people, like, sometimes, like a dude at a big stature will say, I'm giving you this. But I didn't look at it like that, bro. I looked at it like, homie, I'm giving you me, bro. I'm giving you me, dog. And I'm going to go on your Dr. Green Thumb podcast, and I'm going to be me, bro. I'm not going to be one of the dudes on your podcast, bro, that are yes, man. I'm going to be me, brother. You're having me for me, because he was on my podcast prior to that, but he told me. He goes, Lucky. He gave me a heads up. B-Roll gave me a heads up. He goes, Lux, you know what? If this, you know, you could potentially be on this once a month, you know, coming on the podcast, you know, fucking with us. You know, this and that. And I didn't take that, what he told me, worth nothing. You know what I mean? I said, nah, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I took it. I was like, all right, that's cool, dog. Let's go. Let's shoot. Take the cameras on. Bop, bop, bop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to be me. And you know what? At the end of the day, dog, we got to stay true to our brand, bro. We got to stay true to what we represent. I mean, I feel like a lot of the industry, bro, and I don't give a fuck. There's cats that have held the flame for so many years, you know? And that's cool, bro. But you know what, dog? This is 2022, dog, and there's a lot of cats coming up right now, dog. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And with that said, bro, take it or fucking leave it, bro. So with DJ Quick, Spencer, my boy, take it or leave it. This dude is popping. This is 2022, homie. This ain't 1994, homie. But
another thing is, it's a part of the game, man. It's a part of the game. And that's why, you know, going back to, like, experiencing shit, that's a part of, like, the experience, you know? Like this whole independent, like route to being an artist, like, that's a part of the experience. Like, you're going to get shitted on here and there, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs, you're going to be popping, you're not going to be popping. It's a part of the game.
100%, bro. It's 100%. And it's how we adapt.
Right. It's how you take it. It's how you take it and how you know what I'm saying, what you do for your next move and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everything hits, like my releases. Some songs don't hit. I just try for the next one, try for the next one, try for the next one. It's all about consistency. Not everything's gonna hit.
But and the people in your camp know that every single hits. And that's just saying that we understand the value of DEZZY Hollow. Right? Just like the people that fuck with hood stocks, they understand the value of hood stocks, bro. Like, yeah, it didn't hit globally, but it's always gonna hit, bro.
Right. It's still fed, you know what I'm saying, the people that do want it and people that are following you. It fed them, you know what I'm saying? But I understand what you're saying, you know. Everything, no matter if it goes big, it doesn't go big, it's all a part of, you know what I'm saying?
The process.
Yeah, right.
The process, brother. I mean, and so speaking on DJ Quick, you did a song with Sugar Free, man. And so how did that? You got another shot right there, dog. But how did that work? Like, I mean, did you share that story with Sugar Free?
You know what? The first thing Sugar Free said to me when he came. So I set up a shoot. Well, initially, all right. So this is how it all started. I hit up Sugar Free through my DMs on Instagram, and I told him, yo, check this out. I kept it professional. I'm a fucking huge fan of Sugar Free, but I kept it professional.
We all are, baby. We all are.
I kept it professional.
Put your money while you're
I just
bullshitting.
hit him up. I said, hey, Sugar Free, I got a song I want to send you. You know what I'm saying? How do I do that? And, I ended up having to go through Teddy, which is a manager. And we got the song through to Sugar Free. And he was fucking with the song, So literally like 4 or 5 hours after I sent him the song, he sends me the verse back.
That quick?
Very, very fast.
Wow, bro.
Very fast.
Wow, dog.
Very fast. So he sent me his verse back, and then a couple months later, we end up scheduling a video shoot for the music video. And the first thing he says when he pulls up is, "What's your birthday?" Because me and him are born on the same day. Me and Sugar Free, and I'm like. Shit. To be honest with you, it's like we're almost the same person, but in different eras.
100%, bro. I mean, I was gonna say, bro, if you were a Sugar Free's abortion back in, you were his illegitimate child from fucking 1990. Whoopty whoop whoop while you bullshitting. Shout out to my boy K9 in the background with that. I mean, bro, like you can really like Sugar Free, God made Sugar Free to put out one album, the gospel, right? I mean, but I say this to say this, bro. I say that to say this is, bro, like it seemed like with your video shoot, and I follow you on TikTok, dog, which I was really like intrigued with your movement and what you were doing through TikTok, to be honest, brother.
Yeah.
Was just
TikTok, watching TikTok, man.
Watching all those videos, dog, with you and Sugar Free. I mean, speak about Sugar Free as an individual.
Right. Besides the the business side and doing the music with him and putting it out and shooting the video, but behind the camera, like he's fucking turned up, dog. Like he's turned up, and I don't know if he was on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say he was on some shit, but he was like extra. Too much energy. He had more energy than me. And the whole shoot, I was trying to match his energy. The whole shoot, I was like, damn. I put out like a clip that kind of went pretty big, and it was of me dancing with Sugar Free, and he's recording me and shit. But that was just me trying to match his energy. He has a lot of energy, a lot for his age. He has a lot. Like that man is a genius as well. But lyrically, his cadences, his everything, like the way that he writes is so insane, man, so insane. And Sugar Free, that was one off the bucket list. That was somebody that really influenced me. So, man, Sugar Free, he really like, in terms of like artists I've met that disappointed me and haven't. He's one that just overblew my expectations of an artist, as their character. He had
honestly, I would think Sugar Free would be one of those, bro, and that's just me, outside looking in, bro. I feel like Sugar Free would just not disappoint. Like he's like a good time. Like you hang out with him and it's like, damn, you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. You don't know if he's gonna start screaming, if he's gonna throw his beer, if he's gonna slap his you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. He's crazy, man. I seen him open up a fucking Bud Light. He was like, fucking Budweiser, the king of beers. You know what I mean?
At the shoot, that fool popped over a beer, took a sip, and just threw it. Started shooting. I'm like, damn, this was really on when I started running around the shoot. I'm like, damn, he's feeling good, Either he was just on a natural high or he just, has some good on him, but he has energy. If you're going to hang out with Sugar Free, make sure that you take some of that coke with you, man.
Yeah, I will, brother. I will, dog. Most definitely.
And take this shot, too.
Hey, let me get a shot, dog, so I can take it with homie right
you
here.
didn't pour my homie a shot.
It's all good, dog. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy YG. My boy YG is the studio manager, and he's taking... Thank you, brother. Look at that boy go right there, dog. The team is amazing right here, dog. And you know what, dog? I want to give you your flowers this podcast, brother.
Thank you.
The torch has been fucking handed to you, brother. You are fucking amazing, brother. Your talent is crazy, dog. And it just feels I'm very honored to sit next to you, brother, and have this conversation.
Thank you.
So you did. So is there any conversations you had with Sugar Free that you can share with us off camera? Like that you had. I mean, did he put you up on game or anything like, or did he just say, "Hey, bro, you next up"? You know what I mean? Like, what was the dialogue?
That the day of the shoot, And seeing him in person and chopping it up with him. After that shoot, I seen him a couple of times. We did a show together in Texas. Where else did I run into him at? We did the Las Vegas Lowrider Super Show. We did that one together. Where else did I run into him? Besides the shoot, I had seen him, you know, and nothing was more inspirational than one night I was in bed and it was like 10:30, 11 at night, and I get a call and it's from Sugar Free, and I'm already like getting ready for bed and shit. I was like telling myself, yo, I need to get on a schedule. I need to get on the program. You know, I need to wake up, work out, whoop de whoop. So I was trying to go to sleep. As soon as I seen this call, I was already on my feet. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, it's Sugar Free, babe. I jumped up. Hey, what's going on, Unc? He's like, hey, I'm right here, and I hear my song playing in the background. He's like, I'm right here slapping your shit. He's like, I fuck with this shit. He's like, the music you're doing. He's like, he was telling me, man, the music you're doing, like, he told me that the music that I'm doing is inspiring him, which is crazy to hear because the music he's doing is inspiring me. So it was like, that shit was crazy, man. And I don't know, I don't know, like, what made him call me, you know?
It might have been about fucking 4 strippers, dog, and a fucking half ounce of fucking.
But another thing is he might have been on one. I don't know. But the shit he was saying to me
was real.
It was crazy. It was crazy because it wasn't
it's
like
what he was feeling, and he felt like he had to call you up and tell you this shit right then and there, bro.
Man. Yeah, and it wasn't just like a quick high and by. We stayed on the phone for like 15, 20 minutes just shooting the shit, you know, talking about, you know, where he stays at now and how he goes fishing and shit like that, you know, and like just crazy shit like that, you know, personal shit. Yeah, right, personal shit that you don't, you know, you don't really share with like business, you know, because at the end of the day, working with somebody, making a song with somebody, that's business, you know. You want to, you know, benefit off of that. But he just called me just for the fuck of it, you know.
So let me ask you a question, brother. When it comes to like the normal life, the business, I mean, when business is out the door, I mean, what makes you happy? I mean, what do you do that people don't know that you do to find your serenity? You know what I mean? Your peace. I mean, is there something that you do, brother, that really found that puts your feet back on the concrete and just?
I mean, for the most part, you know, I spend time with my daughter. I got a little one. Besides that, I'm just in the studio, man. Those are the two things that I do on my off time. I don't really have off time, you know. I'm always planning for the next big project, big music video, you know. And to be honest with you, like I said, like making music at like such a young age and wanting to do it so bad, I like literally like made my whole world like evolve around music. And it's crazy to see that.
Doesn't stop.
It's crazy to see that. Like my job is my life almost, you know, and it's like, it's crazy. Like, you know, when will it stop? I don't know. But it's like, I feel like I'm just hitting like a breaking point where like, it's just going to keep going, speeding up, you know, things are going to start coming faster. And I just got to be ready for that.
And so when we say that our job is our life, and that's got to be like a really liberating thing to say in regards to like, you know what, you know how I survive? I survive by being me, right? And so on that note of being a rap artist, right? Being a fucking rap artist, bro.
Hey, man, but before you say that, man.
Go ahead. Say it, baby. Let's go.
It's so much more than just being a rap artist, man. It's like being a businessman, you know?
Yeah.
The rap shit, that's like anybody could do that. Anybody could say ABCs on a song, you know? But for the most part, being a businessman and making it into a career and making it into a lifestyle and just like benefiting from just talking about experiences and throwing some harmonies in there. And you know, that's not just it. You know, I did have to study, you know, I had to study to pretty much perfect, you know.
Who did you study?
Man, I studied anything from the Funkadelic to Midnight Star to anything funk orientated. I've studied in order to
achieve,
piece together this new album. Like this, the deeper I go into funk, it's only right to really like study it. Mainly because like I'm doing funk, but there's people that are doing funk that have done it longer than me that are criticizing me. You know.
They're criticizing you.
Right.
How are they criticizing you?
just off of, my style, everybody criticizes everybody. But for the most
100%.
part, if I'm gonna say I'm a funk artist, I definitely have to do my research and I have to know, what I'm saying, like the origins of it. I have to know about Bootsy Collins, James Brown, like all the Parliament. I gotta know about all these groups that have really paved the way for this sound. I'm just here like revamping it, recreating it, and making it into a new era. And giving it another life cycle. I'm just doing that, but I have to know the basics and I need to know the fundamentals. And for the most part, man, I have to be a student always.
100%, brother, and that's a respect. Excuse me, that's respect across the table. Check it out. Let me pay some bills real quick, and then let's take a break, and then let's open up the phone line. Would you like to take some live phone calls, brother?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. And you know what? When we talk about matching energy, he said he had to match Sugar Free's energy. When this dude arrived in the building, I said, okay, I got to match this dude's energy. And so I had to dig deep into my pimp bag, you know what I mean, and sound super smooth. When you guys see me do the ads, I'll run through them.
Hold up. I noticed that like you are matching my energy because low key you're talking lower.
Yeah, than I usually am. Like, fuck the world. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You're talking lower. I'm like, oh shit, we are like,
bro,
on a nice little spirit plane and shit.
You know what, dog? That's exactly right, brother. A spirit plane, brother.
Hey, man, I mean?
But I don't want to, like, bro, check it out. When I say it's your show, this is your show, dog. And some cats don't understand that, brother. Whatever you put forward on this platform, bro, as an individual, as an energy, as a frequency, brother,
right.
It is my job to do one or the other. Go against it or fucking ride that wave. And honestly, dog, it feels good to ride your wave in sense of just like harmony, brother. Harmony, bro. Like, check it out, dog. I might need just like, you have a voice, bro, and you have a presence, bro, that can just like give people a deep sleep, dog, of serenity and peace. It's not you're not overexerting yourself. You're not. I mean, you are who you are, brother, and I really enjoy this right now. I respect it, brother.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah. So check it out. Let's go into some paying some bills, and then let's take a break, and then let's go into phone calls. Like, subscribe right now. Okay. So today's podcast is sponsored by MicroSoul, a mushroom supplement that won't make you trip. Take it once a day for optimal brain health. Fix your focus, brain fog, depression, and more. It contains 5 beneficial mushrooms, including number 1, lion's mane. Get your mind right today. Sold exclusively right here, cannacomfort.com. Use promo code HOOD25, get 25% off. Okay? Today's podcast is also brought to you by what we smoking right here, dog. Looking for good quality herb, and I mean real quality. Hit up the Dank Shop in Whittier, where you can get the best of all brands and products of cannabis. You can find them at 15022 Mulberry Drive, Unit K, Whittier, California, or you can follow them on IG, and you can follow them on IG at thedankshop.420, and you can call them up right now at 562-561-9406. All our sponsorships, we love you guys, and we thank you for supporting this platform. We support you guys, dog. You know what I mean? Let's take a quick break, Frankie, and we'll be right back with DEZZY Hollow. Love is love, baby. Yeah, Hood Stocks, doggy. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Yeah, you guys got to chill out, bro. You call in when we get back on deck, baby. Let's go. You ready to go, Dougie? Get that. You don't want pressing drying your hands and shit. Dry that hand, motherfucker.
Who the fuck is doing the shocker?
Oh shit, it is
He acts all surprised.
He ain't all surprised.
No,
Who did that?
I'm going to answer this phone call right here. Put the headphones on, dog. Let's get this phone call right here. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
What up, Lucky? This is Rooster B, huh?
Rooster B, what up, baby? How you doing, doggy?
Yeah, man. Hey, this a blessing to the platform right here. Salute to the homie DEZZY Hollow, man. I fuck with him heavy, dog.
Appreciate you, big dog. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Real shit, man. From fucking EBT, boy. Hey, my favorite shit is OE. That's my banger right there.
Hey, for real, man. That's the one that really got me off my feet right there, man. OE, man. Shout out to that song,
and
bro.
that shit, I'm telling you, dog, I've been fucking with you for shit. I've been with my girl 6 years. Like, and that song literally came out like that long ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. It's
Real
been
shit.
about
I got
that
her
time.
right here next to me too. She was tripping out. Like, yeah, like say what's up, baby.
What up, guys?
Hey, what up? What up?
Real shit. Hey, my girl, my lady knows how much I was watching some Joe Rogan shit, and I seen Lucky shit pop up real quick. I had to tap in. I couldn't believe it. This shit is
right.
Like I said, it's a blessing for the platform. Lucky that shit is dope as fuck. Like I said, that OE is my favorite, but you got fucking goddamn Groove, motherfucking let me name some songs real quick. Myself, and you got a song named Groove, right?
Yep, by Fireside album.
Yeah, and then Groove, Myself, motherfucking son of a bitch. I got a fucking. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you heavy though. Like it's a trip.
No, I know you do. I know you do because you said Groove. That's that, bro. That's like that's an old song, right? That's
yay. I'm not even fucking with you, dog. I got out in 2016, and I literally, you know what I'm saying? When I was locked up, it's crazy because I came across this shit when I was in the pen and shit. So I had a list of motherfuckers that I was fucking listening to when I got out, and when I got to YouTube, I just started downloading all this shit and like. I swear to God, motherfucker, like, salute from Tucson, Arizona off top.
Absolutely. Tucson, Arizona. Stand the fuck up. Tucson, Arizona, dog.
You got a big fan right here, Lucky, and I love this motherfucker, Lucky. Like, I swear to God, and he talking about that Be Real shit. And I used to watch Dr. Green Thumb every motherfucking day, and I kind of fell off on that shit. I didn't know about the whole shit with you and Be Real, but all that. But I fuck with this podcast more than that shit. Just to say that off top.
Well, you know what? It's different, bro. It's different. It's different dynamics.
It's very different.
In regards to like podcasts.
I don't know if y'all got a shot. You got a shot right there. Anything? I got a 40 of Mickey's right here.
Hey, that's right.
Let's if y'all got something right there, let's salute real quick, man.
Hey, salute, my G. Salute, baby.
My dog, grab an OE for me, man, out there, man, and take a toast for me, bro.
Absolutely. We love you, baby. We love you, Rooster. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
What up, Lucky? What up, Lucky?
What up, baby? I hear your hyena in the background yelling at you, bro.
Nah, that's my little daughter, fool.
Oh, my bad, brother. My bad, baby.
What up, big dog? I just want to say fuck you.
Thank you, baby. I love you too, dog. You know what I mean?
Hey, fool, fuck it up. Shout out to Big DEZZY Hollow and fucking Sugar Free. The fools are doing their thing, keeping the West hot. Man, I love that shit, dog.
Much love, bro. Much love, man. We bringing that funk sound back, and we bringing that real ism back, man. Back to the.
I can't wait till you come back to Vegas, dog.
Oh shit! Next time I come to Vegas, I'm really about to turn up. I never really got to live it up in Vegas. I just hit high and by, do my business and leave. But nah, man.
Yeah,
hopefully I can catch you, in Vegas soon or this upcoming year.
Hey, shout out to Hood Stocks. Hey, man, I motherfucking love y'all, man. Shout out, man. You guys do your thing, dog. Hey, much love, respect. Holla.
Thank you,
Much
baby.
love.
Yeah, absolutely. We ain't shit without you guys, dog. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
What's up, fool?
What up, doggy?
Hey, well, fucking lucky. Fuck you.
I love you too, doggy. I love you so much, dog. I want to fucking kiss you in your mouth right now, dog. Kiss me in my mouth right now.
Got a sick ass fucking podcast, dog. Fucking first time calling, but always fucking seeing you, fool.
Thank you, brother.
Shout out to homeboy DEZZY, dog. Fucking sick ass fool.
He's a sick ass fool, dog.
Go fucking Kilo and that funk, dog. That's straight G shit. And shout out, keep going, dog. And
We appreciate you.
Roll that up. Let's smoke that, dog.
Thank you, big dog. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
hell yeah, fucking just keep going, dog, and fuck the haters.
Yeah, haters are congratulators, dog. We love them too. Love you, baby. Next phone call. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Damn, perro. I can't believe that shit, dog.
What happened? That you're on live on Hood Stocks or what? Or that your Heina fucking been fucking all of your homies?
Nah, fool, but talking about that after all that shit, I can't believe they're still together, fool.
Your butt cheeks? Bro, you're not going to get me, dog. You're not going to get me, bro. Come on, baby. I've been around the block a couple of times, dog. Including my cachetes, doggy. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
What's good, Jeremy?
Fuck you, dog. My name is Dale, dog. You know what I mean? Don't get my name wrong, dog. What's up, fucker?
My bad. I just want to say, you like to kick it with dudes all the time.
100%, bro. I'm all about that, dog. What's up, dog? Get to your point, bro.
I'm just saying, I fuck with you guys. Dope interview. I fuck with Hood Stocks. Do your thing. I just wanted to.
You want to talk
say
shit? Talk shit, bro. You're live right now. Talk shit, bro. Don't fuck with me, dog. Talk shit, dog. Say what you really want to say, dog.
All right. Well, Jeremy gets hickeys from his homeboys. How about that?
Okay. Thank you. I hope you sleep better tonight. You got that off your chest. Are you good now?
All right. Well, no.
Why?
Because I hate you, bro.
But I love you, bro. But I love you, dog. You hate me, but I love you, bro. How do you fight the love that I got for you, brother?
All right. Well, I'm not gay. Like
you don't have to be gay, bro. You don't have to be gay, dog. That's something you got fucked up, bro. You don't have to be gay to accept this love and this dick.
I'm not. Oh, okay, bro. You're going too far. You're crossing the line.
Why? Because it's too big? When you go too far, is the penis too big? I love you, baby. I know you really wanted to talk shit. Next phone call. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Sorry about that,
Fuck
DEZZY.
you, Lucky.
Well, you know what? I love you too, baby. What's cracking, dog?
Well, hey, DEZZY Hollow's next up, man. He's a future legend.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Thank you, man.
Let's go. He is. You got that right, baby.
We all know why Sugar Free's so tight, man. Because he's a Scante warrior.
But if that's his thing, that's his thing, dog. You know what I mean? And it's okay, bro. Because check it out, dog. Without drugs, dog, and without influences of that type of mind-altering shit, dog, we wouldn't get the best music in the world, bro. Like, come on, baby. The Doors, dog. Janis Joplin. Jimi Hendrix, bro. You know what I mean? Do I need to go further, brother? You know what I mean? Bro, drugs... Check it out. And I'm going to ask DEZZY about this too, dog. When it comes to him making his music, bro. Bro, drugs is good for music, bro.
No, it is. It is.
Drugs is good for music, and don't ever talk shit about anyone that's on drugs, dog, that's doing music, because you're on the Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hey, what's up, Big Lux?
What up, baby?
Hey, just want to tell you, fuck you, first of all.
And I love you
know
too. Yes.
That's what's up.
I love you.
Hey, big shout out to Oceanside, homie. That's the city, 760. You already know what it is.
That's right.
Hey, Dezzy, what's up? What's up, dog?
What up, big dog?
Hey, I got a question for you, G. I heard some things through the grapevine. Just wanted to. I got two questions for you. One, I'm not gonna ask you on the air. The other one, I will. So I heard that Sugar Free, when he rolled up, he asked you about other artists from the old dog, and that you didn't put nobody on, homie. What's up?
Wait, who told you that?
That's what I heard.
From who though?
I can't say, you know what I mean? But
So check it out. Let's clarify this real quick. So sounds like this is a one-sided fucking question, bro. I mean, bro, if you can call live on Hood Stocks and put homie on the spot, then put the other dude on the spot. It's straight.
Hey, Lucky, let me get at Dezzy, Lucky.
Yeah, okay, no, that's straight because no, he didn't ask about no other artists, man.
Okay. No, that's a question, homie. That's why I'm reaching out to you, dog.
Yeah. No, you good. No, he's straight.
All right.
He didn't ask about no other artists, man.
You lucky we channeling this fucking Dezzy Hollow energy.
I fuck with you. Hey,
I love you, baby, and I'm not trying to put you. I'm not trying to talk shit to you, dog. But I'm just like the man sitting across from me. I gotta like, bro.
No.
I can't.
We're chilling. No, but for the most part. Sugar Free, man, to be honest with you, he was a little too on one to really even ask about like specifics like that, you know. But for the most part, man, if you are an artist or you know there's several artists from my city, man, it's all respect to them. But for the most part, man, you know, he didn't ask no questions about no other artists, but you know, it's all love, man. Everyone's out here trying to hustle.
You know, the city got to be put on, and you've been doing a hell of a job on that.
Are you from the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the fact of the matter is, you know,
what city are you from?
Oceanside, dog.
Okay. No, I'm just clarifying, baby. I want to hear that.
I know you think it's an attack or anything. It's
no, brother. Bro. No, absolutely not, brother. Absolutely not. And check it out. Everybody can get it right here, and including Dezzy Hollow, live on this podcast.
That's why I'm reaching out, because that's what I heard. And
hey,
you know
man.
what? I don't believe
and he's going to clarify it.
I'm going to tell you, though, man. I'm going to tell you. Oceanside has some artists, man, and for the most part, you know, I'm one of them as well, you know, and I'm just trying to, you know, make a living, you know, and
yeah, I know, I feel you. I like your new shit coming out too, though. So
no, thank you, man, thank you. But until my whole thing is until I'm at a point where like I could really put people on, man, and that's what I was telling you during the interview, you know, like I never had no connections, I never had nobody put me on, you know, I never had nobody give me no hand, you know, except for my 100%. Team, you know, me and Matt Strange, it's always been that way. But the thing is, man, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, get to the top so I can help everybody else out. But until we get there,
I feel it.
Until you can hold them accountable for anything.
I'm not even anywhere yet.
Love you, baby. Thank you for the question, brother. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Yo, what up? Yeah, go ahead, baby.
He hung up on.
It's okay. Sometimes it's bad connection and shit, dog.
It was bad.
What is that fucking bass I'm hearing through this right now?
Go
tell him, dog. Go tell him right now, dog. Are they on that side right there?
Yeah.
Tell him, bro, to chill the fuck out with that shit.
What is that movie? What is that show? Deal or No Deal?
Deal or No Deal,
Is that the music that's playing?
I don't know, but it sounds... You on Hood Stocks, talk to us.
They're like watching a movie or some shit.
Yeah, it sounds like it. You're on Hood Stocks, talk to us. Oh, shit, my bad. Yo, what up, dog?
This is just a Pepe calling right now?
Fuck you, Pepe. What the fuck you want, dog?
Hey, I just want to know, this is a very important question. I mean, he doesn't have to answer. He's probably married. But, you know, he lives like an hour from the border. What's his favorite bar, Hong Kong or Adelita?
Ah, come on, man. Hong Kong. Come on, man. You know I love Hong Chinese Kong? Food. Nah, but for the most, you know, I for the most part, man, I don't really step out too much, but when I do, it's, you know, it's Hong Kong. We like our Chinese food.
Love you, Pepe. Get out of here. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Ooh, there it goes right there. Nobody can, I mean, when it comes to like, so we had a little Cuete on here, right?
Yeah.
We had a little Cuete on here, and he spoke a little bit about other artists not putting them on, but at the end of the day, bro, like it's It's hard, bro. It's hard to put other people on when you're trying to put yourself on.
That's facts, bro. That's, you know, and to me, it's like I can explain that all I want to somebody, but the whole interview, bro, you won't know until you experienced it. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, I should be way further, but it's like, you know, I'm happy where I'm at because I experienced a lot of shit, bro, to get to where I'm at. You know?
I think you're gonna be way further once you cross the oceans, right? You get out there to Europe and all the above, brother. I feel like you were gonna like get your flowers, so to speak, in the level that we hear the music at, brother. I mean, I hear you music, bro, and I'm just like, bro, all right. We look at numbers, right? We look at numbers and everything. If it's a podcast, if it's music videos, you know,
and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I could be the most talented artist. I could claim I'm the most greatest rapper, but it's like numbers. You know what I'm saying? The numbers speak for you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could be as talented as the most talented person, but the numbers, like you said, people look at the numbers, you know. They're gonna fuck with you either way if they like your music or not. But the numbers, bro, like some people just fuck with you because you have numbers, you know, and it's like the numbers, they speak, man. They speak for sure.
You turned me out to an artist that I knew nothing about, and forgive me if I say I pronounce his name wrong, but it was Aliman. Aliman?
Yeah.
What is it? Aliman? Aliman. And that was an artist out of Mexico, correct?
Biggest trap artist out of Mexico. Yeah.
Dude, that dude is hard as fuck. So for me, listening to your music, I got turned out to him, and I was just like, wow, this dude is fucking amazing, bro. How is it working with him?
You know, it's crazy that you're the only one that asked me about my experiences with Alaman. Well, I'm going to tell you, bro, I want to be a motherfucking superstar, all right? Alaman is a superstar, bro.
100%.
He's a superstar, bro. When I go out there to do shows,
but how is he? What is the definition of a superstar? And I hate to like
put it this way. I flew out to his hometown, Cabo San Lucas, where he had a whole mansion on the beach full of just ladies. They're all, he's doing like, he has like bags of weed everywhere. He's doing acid, whatever. And it's just like a superstar's life. Like, and then I come home and I'm just back to my grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, oh shit. Every time I kick it with him, it's a new experience. It's never a dull moment. He just lives like a superstar.
Does he speak English?
Mm-mm.
No.
So
how was your interaction with him?
Me and him, we just talk through sign language. I have my team. I bring my team with me, you know, because they know Alaman. They're the one that put me onto Alaman. But I bring them with me, and they translate for me, because other than that, me and Alaman, we just be talking our shit. I speak shit to him in English. He speaks shit to me in Spanish, and it's like we're friends at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know, me and him are genuine friends. You know, he's came out here and ate at my, you know what I'm saying, had dinner with me at my grandma's house, you know, like it gets very personal, you know. Yeah. And seeing where he's at and where he's going and how big he's got, bro, he's gotten huge. He's gotten huge, bro, huge. And I want to be there too, but I know my time is coming, and it's like kicking it with him is like a crazy like feel of like what that lifestyle is going to be like. And it's a little scary because my lifestyle, I wouldn't say it's slower than that, but I have.
Why is it scary?
It's scary because I have a schedule already. I have like a routine. I have a program, you know.
That is produced by Daniel and everybody else, right?
Well, at the moment, it's kind of like, I mean, I guess you could say that, but at the same time, it's like, it's a lot different than Alaman's program or routine, you know?
How is it different?
I don't have a lot of like distractions in my way, you know? I don't have too much distractions. He just has so much, you know, in that lifestyle to where it's just a lot of distractions, you know? Right now, I'm like really, really, really focused on the art. I'm really, really focused on my album. I'm really, really focused on the music. And what I'm scared about is losing that. You know, I'm scared about losing my hunger because he's already established. He's blown up, and I'm scared of at that point where I'm not gonna feel how I feel right now. Right now, I feel hungry. I feel so hungry right now, I just want to, I want it all, But where he's at, he's there, So it's like I don't want to lose that hunger, man. I don't want to lose my character, Because right now I feel like my character is the best it's ever been, Mainly because I'm at a point where I'm just very hungry, I'm very hungry, and I know what I need to do.
Is that intimidating to see one's level of success and compare it to your own?
Right, yeah. No, that's funny you said that, because the last time I was with him too, it's like, it almost got to the point where I didn't want to kick it with him, because it was like I want to be there, like I want to be at that level. And it's like, when I go and kick it with him, he's the shit, and I'm like, damn, like I want to be like that too.
You don't want to take second fiddle to nothing.
No, not in an envious way, but in a way that's like, I know it's coming to me, but I'm gonna be patient. But it's like, damn, like I'm already getting a taste of it,
So when you fuck with a cat like Aliman, and it's so interesting that a dude from Mexico that doesn't speak fucking English, bro, can be so fucking big, bro, and is living this fucking luxurious, crazy life, bro. And he's not even entered this. He's entered the States in a little bit, but where he plants his flag, bro, is if you understand his rap, his language is what it is. I mean, that's pretty fucking like inspiring, brother. Yeah. To say that a dude from Mexico can be so fucking big, Aliman can be so fucking big where he's from, and he's not a universal artist, bro. Yeah. But he's universally heard, because if you understand him or not, you realize this boy has got talent, bro.
Man, I'm gonna tell you this. If you go to one of his shows, set aside if you speak English, if you speak whatever language, his fucking performance, dog, is like, holy fuck, like it makes you want to jump up and down, and you don't even like, you don't
understand what he's saying.
It's crazy. He has a certain thing about him that's like very, very like connecting with people, and it's very energetic, man.
What is it? Because we have gifts in life.
I've been in the studio with him. I've been in his personal space. I've been in his home. I've been to shows with him, and no matter where we go, it's always the same energy. Like he's just always so turned up, and it's like, it's crazy. Like he has a natural energy about him that like makes people gravitate toward him. Yeah, he does, man. He does. And
the law of attraction.
Right. And to be around that, man, I get to also like learn from him too, and to see how he moves. Even if we don't speak the same language, man, or I don't really understand him like that, I get to see how he moves, and like he knows how to work. Set aside from like partying, he knows how to work, man. He knows how to work for sure.
What do you read books?
The last book I read, it's been a while, man, but I started a book and I never finished it.
What book was that? Do you remember?
I think it was called The Millionaire Next Door.
Okay.
But I only read the first couple chapters, and then I got busy. Yeah, man. But I got to finish that book, and there's a couple more books that I have to finish, and there's just a lot of like learning I have to do still, But for the most part, I've been dedicating a lot of my time into this project, man, and being a dad and shit.
And yeah, we'll get into fatherhood. We'll get into your project, and I hope you have time to chill with us a little bit longer. Do you have a little bit of time?
No, I got some time.
Okay. There's a question that I wanted to ask you. It's a question I wanted to ask you. I'm going to think of it right now.
Or you can take a shot, and,
There's a question I want to ask him, right? And it slipped my mind right now. And it happens from time to time on this podcast. Why? Because we're live. But and I'm gonna try to figure out what question I was gonna ask him, but I think reading is key to one's man's success. I mean, would you ever write a book after everything's said and done? Would you write a book? And if you wrote a book, what would it be about?
man, writing a book, you know, it takes a lot of energy, you know, and a lot of like detail. You know, me, I don't know if maybe I can't say right now because I'm in the mix, but it's like I wouldn't write a book now, you know, of course.
How old are you, brother?
I'm 29.
29. So you're 29, and we had a rap artist at 28 lose his life recently, and that is Takeoff.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you feel about that? You know what I mean? Like that a dude that doesn't even reach his 30s, bro, in the midst of greatness can lose his life to a fucking like a dice game, bro, or fucking gambling, or a dispute in regards to who's better at basketball, whatever the fuck the situation might be.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you feel about that? We had P&B Rock, bro, at the Roscoe's, bro, in Inglewood, lose his life. I mean, bro, like, when you hear these stories, bro, what does it do to you?
You know, when I hear about like people, like peers like that, like losing their life, I always think about like just like what they've done, you know, and like what they left behind, like for instance, like their kids, you know, and stuff, like their families. And you know, it's like, it's sad. It's really sad.
It's very sad, bro.
It's really sad. And you know, it really makes me like, damn, like whatever I want to get off my chest, it makes me think like I need to get it off now. You know, I need to say what I need to say now. You know, before I get my flowers and, you know, and I pass away. I want to be able to say that I've done 100 or 1,000% to get to where I need to be before I pass away. You know, I always think of that. Like if I died right now, man, I would leave a lot behind, but it's like, did I do 1,000% to get to where I'm at right now? And I feel like I kind of did, you know, I did, but it's like, I always look at that, like, you know, what I would leave behind, and you know, if I went 1,000, you know, I went 100% into, you know, like where I want to be, you know, the legacy I left, for sure.
So as a father, and keep the camera on him, Frankie. Keep the camera on him, dog. As a father, at the end of the day, is it all worth it? As a father, because we know this rap industry is treacherous in regards to just like, fuck, dog, you know what I mean? Like, they watch. I was watching some shit on fucking what's homie's name? Woo. Excuse me. On Woo. What's homie's name? Woo. Fuck, hold on. Let me bring it up real quick. Excuse me.
Woo,
homie. They tracked every single thing that he was doing out here in LA, dog.
Oh no, not or what's his name?
Who?
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke. Let's go. Pop Smoke, bro. They tracked him. He came out here on vacation, bro, and they tracked him, bro. I mean, bro, like, man, dog, these dudes, dog, are fucking.
No, that was very, that was very surprising, bro. Like, when I heard that was just the same as when I heard Nipsey pass. That shit was came out of left field, you know.
How do you feel about that, like being in the rap game?
I feel like I said, like your time set aside from like disputes just by accident, getting the crossfire of something, like your time will come, and it's like I just want to make sure that I've laid everything on the table before I pass, you know.
Yeah.
So that's my whole focus.
Do you feel being a rapper that you have to, like, you're always on your toes? Are you comfortable when you go to parties or at shows?
So my comfortability, it just, you know, I keep eyes behind my head, but at the same time, you know, I try not to like put that type of energy into the air. You know, my music especially has really like grown to be more like diverse and more like more chill, you know. I don't really have that message of like being so like hardcore and shit like that, you know. That's for the young bucks, you know.
Yeah, I feel like that's a big thing with rappers nowadays coming up. Everybody's the hardest motherfucker out there, and they put that energy out there.
Right, but that's been the thing, you know. That's been the thing, and it's like a thing to be I don't know. Like for the most part, I'm just making fun music, relatable music. My man, did you just use the bathroom right now?
Yes, I did, dog. Sorry about that.
I'm about to use the bathroom too.
Go ahead, dog. Use the restroom, brother. Put it on me right here, dog. We got the Preston.
So how do you feel in the rap game? No.
I feel like we're targeting our own people.
Yeah, I see that, you know, like, is it, I don't know, to me, I don't know if I actually believe that it's just people hating on other people and shit like that, but these rappers are coming up. To me, they're putting out that message that they're the baddest motherfucker, and I think people want to test them, you know? It's not just the chains, it's just like, you're getting tested, you know? If you're that motherfucker, they're going to see if you're that person.
You know what, dog? I don't feel like it's being tested, bro. I feel like it's just like people can't make their own fucking money and make their own moves, dog. And there's gonna be wolves in the game, bro. They're gonna be taking notes, and they're gonna want to get everything you worked for, dog, in a day.
I'm over here fucking shit up, bro.
No, you're good, brother. You're good, dog.
You got little booby traps everywhere and shit. I just got caught in a bear trap in the bathroom.
And so let's talk about something. You were talking about RBL Posse.
Hey man, shout out to RBL Posse, man, and my dog Black C from RBL Posse. You know, I was just on the phone with him before I came. We were texting each other, and I was just like, you know, let me just get on a phone call with you. I was talking to him about putting him on my new project, and I told him, yo, first thing I said, I sent him a DM, RBL Posse page. What's up? I'm trying to make some music. I have an idea. How do I get it to you? Homeboy sent me his number. So I call him, you know, and I'm like, yo, man, my name's DEZZY, you know, I'm a funk artist, you know, I'm out of Ocean. So he's like, yo, man, he's like, I done seen all that shit. I seen the song you did with Sugar Free. I seen the music you putting out. I see how, he's like, I seen that you're bringing that sound back. He's like, I love that shit. He's like, I'm a fan. He's like, whatever you need, I'm right here. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy because, like, he just put out the record with Larry June. And, he just was telling me, like, he just started rapping again. You know, he just started making music again. So it was crazy that, like, you know, I reached out to him.
Same time, yeah. So
I sent him 2 songs, and then I got on the call with him, and I told him, you know, these are the 2 songs I had in mind for you for my album. And let me know, because I have more shit, you know, like I have a bunch of songs. And he was like, send me more stuff, you know, after he told me all that spill. I was like, all right. So I sent him a handful of songs. You know, he chose one, and he's going to be on my new album. And it's crazy because, like, to be honest with you, bro, I heard a couple songs from RBL Posse, but once I got in contact with him, last night I really did my homework, you know, and I really, like, looked at his newest releases all the way back. And he doesn't really do the same flows, you know, and that's so dope about, like, being on the phone with him. I was like, yo, bro, like, the shit you were doing. He was like, oh, I don't really do the shit I used to do when I was with RBL Posse. He's like, I be on my Black C shit because, you know, like, he's the only one left of that group that's alive. So he was telling me, you know, I don't do that no more. You know, I don't do that style. The triplets, it's like a triplet style that he does. And I told him on the phone, that's what we want. You know, that's what we want. We want that triplets. We want that old style, that old RBL Posse style. And I sent him the song, and right now we're texting right now, and I'm just telling him, yo, like, whatever you do, I want that old style. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how artists are, you know, when they get older, they kind of change their style a little bit. And I told him, you know, like, I want the song to sound like this. And it's dope that, like, how cool he is to be able to let a young buck like me, like, tell him, you know, a little bit of you know, kind of what I want, you know. That's dope. That's dope. A lot of people get, I don't know if I should put everybody on blast, but a lot of people get upset when you tell them what you want.
Yeah.
I was working with this singer down in Dago and shit. He's from Dove Shack.
Yeah.
One of the artists from Dove Shack and shit. He's on my album, but I was telling him what to do in the studio and shit. Hey man, we needed a shot.
Give him another shot, baby. Give him another shot, dog.
But I was telling him, you know, he pretty much me and him was gonna make a song. Me and one of the artists. I don't even want to say which one it was, but from Dove Shack. And like we went to the studio, and he starts recording the song. But I left to go grab some shit from across the street at the liquor store. So when I get back, he's recording the song, and he's saying some shit that's like, nah, bro, like, nah, you know. So I go in the studio and I you know, I'm gonna stop everything. I'm like, bro, like, he said some shit like some area that wasn't, you know, that like
you weren't good with.
Nah, it didn't sound right, you know. And I told him like, yo, we have to change all this, and he had already recorded several tracks. And I was like, we gotta redo it. So he starts redoing it, and then he starts doing like a bridge, and I go back in the studio and I'm like, yo, man, like, I think it's better if you do it like this. And he turns to me and he's like, yo, he's like, you know what you should do? He's like, hey man, I don't let everybody disrespect me like this, all right? But it's just their OGs.
No, absolutely.
I fuck with their music.
It's not disrespect, bro.
But it's as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, he felt disrespected, and he was like, yo, he's like, he told me, he was like, you should kick back and let, you know, somebody that has, you know, sold, you know, platinum artists, you know, like, write the song, you know, write for himself, you know. He's like, I have hits. And he's telling me I have hits, whoop, 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 you know. And I'm just like,
he's flexing on you.
Yeah, pretty much, you know. And I'm just like, damn, like, I know all that shit. Like, that's cool. But it's like, it's a new era, you know. So I'm trying to give my input. I'm not trying to disrespect you in any way. But he was one artist, you know, that like didn't take input well, you know.
Yeah, constructive criticism.
And that's the thing that's so dope about Black Sea from RBL Posse. You know, I kind of told him what I wanted, and he was so fucking cool with it, bro. He was cool bro. He was so cool with it. Like, you don't get a lot of people where you can just like work with them like that, you know?
You know what, Dezzy? Let me tell you this, brother. Let me tell you this, dog. As an old school artist, right? And I'm not saying me, but I'm saying just in general, bro. And I'm trying to think of it as in a level-headed playing field, bro. You know? So Dezzy hollers at me to do a song. You know what I mean? This is Dezzy Hollow's song, right? And he has a vision. Right? Dezzy Hollow has a vision, right? I need to match that vision. And if that vision is retrospective to what I'm doing now, then that's what it needs to be. If not, then you need not to be on a Dezzy Hollow song. And that's just respect for the man's song, because at the end of the day, there's business behind it that's saying, hey, bro, we're giving you this amount to be on Dezzy Hollow's song, right? Nothing's for free. Is that correct?
Of course.
Yeah, nothing's for free. So if nothing's for free, and this is this man's song and this man's vision, regardless of what you've done in the 90s, bro, you need to step up to what the homie's asking you for right now. And if the homie's asking for the fucking 90s, then give him the 90s. If he's asking for fucking 2022 of you right now that's not popping, it's a hard pill to swallow. Take that shot, baby. Take that shot, dog. But I get it, bro. I get it, dog. I get it. And it's a hard pill to swallow for an artist that is not evolving with the era, with the new era. You know what I mean? That's got to be tough, bro. From back in the day, we're saying everything that I did was gold. You know what I mean? To this day right now, I'm saying, hey, bro, you know what I mean? I need this from you. You know what I mean? And you know, but that just comes with humility, you know what I mean? Of just like understanding the terrain of what it is in 2022.
It's a part of the game, part of the industry, and it's like another artist that you meet, and it's like you said, man, if they lived up to your expectations or lived down to your expectations, you know, he was in his. Every artist I meet has its own. I have my experiences with all these different artists, and I remember them.
How was it working with Dub C?
Dub C, oh man, Dub C is one of the most like.
He's got the best crip walk in the game. Don't play with it.
Yeah, he does.
Don't play with it.
You know what? That's starting to like trend now. Like on like the Instagram reels and the YouTube shorts. Like the best crip walk is Dub C and shit.
100%. You got that one dude. What's that one dude's name? What's the homie?
OG Genesis?
Yeah. OG Genesis is garbage, bro.
He's cold. cold.
No, check it out. His sea walk is garbage, and this is coming from a South Sider right here.
Pretty good.
No, it's not, dog. You want to learn how to fucking sea walk? Dub C is fucking giving classes right now.
I've had some OGs from Oceanside like that are like from the blue that told me, you know, like OT's Genesis, like his shit's whatever. But I thought his shit was good though.
No, I think Dub C has put the blueprint on what the sea walk is.
Of course, Dub C has a cold walk. But for the most part, man, I was upset that he didn't want to fucking walk in the video and shit.
Why not?
So this is the thing with Dub C. When I gave him the song, he had already like done his homework and watched my videos and like this and that, and like he was telling me when I sent him the song, he was like, "Yo, I want to be on some uplifting shit. I want to be on what you're on. I want to be like less like color lines. You know, he didn't want to be on that like, you know, like that blue. He wanted to be more like diverse, more.
But what do you
universal.
represent? What do you represent
Me?
as an individual? And I'm cutting you off on this, but what do you represent? Because we all have a representation of what we represent. Is it just West Coast hip hop, or do you represent something deeper than that? I mean,
you know, I represent like, you know, the come up, man, of being somebody that's, you know, that's from a small city, you know, that never had no handouts. That's somebody that's grinding for what they want, man. And I'm gonna be the one to show them that like anything's possible. That's
so
what I
it's, so it's not Blood, it's not Crip, it's not Southside.
No, man, it's hard work, man. It's hard work. Like it don't matter where you're from. If you're working hard, you're hustling, you're making money. You could be from anywhere. If you're making money and you're genuine, that's, you know what I'm saying. That's what I represent. It don't matter where you're from. It don't matter what color you are. You could be a white boy.
If you got busted on a case, and this is hypothetical. Who would you be rolling with?
You gotta put me on the spot and shit.
Yeah, 100%, brother. I gotta put you on the spot, baby. We can not do that.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, I would probably roll, you know what I'm saying? With you know, like this motherfucker.
I put him on the spot, baby. I'm sorry, brother. But at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you represent him. Because I
something else, bro.
I am, dog, and I apologize.
Real character right here, man.
100%.
Don't
real
give
character.
him no shots, all right?
No shots. You did it to me, brother. You know, and thank you, and I'm gonna thank you, dog, for just like not answering that question. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. Like for me, I represent the underdog, man, and you know.
Let's go, and that's what we represent right here.
Check this out. There's an underdog of every color.
100%.
There's an underdog that's white. There's an underdog that's brown. There's an underdog that's black. And you know what I'm saying? I'm an underdog, and I just represent the underdog, bro. And I just want to prove a point. You know, I want to be somebody that's somebody. You know, that's made it out of you know what I'm saying, a small situation and made it a big situation. You know, like I want to be that person. And it doesn't matter what color you are, man.
And you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what color you are. But I'll say this. Stand on solid grounds. Stand as an individual. Accountability is key. You know? And you know what? I'm going to give you a beat right now, and I'm going to see if you can freestyle on it. Am I putting you on the spot again?
He's always putting me on the spot, man.
Am I putting you on the spot again, dog? Let me see if you fucking with this beat right here, dog.
Not trap. You're a trap guy, huh?
No, I'll put something else, dog. If you like it, I'll switch the beat.
We'll switch it.
Switch it?
Mm-hmm. Definitely not.
Switch it. Okay, let me switch it.
Guy, huh?
No, it's what I got right now, dog. It's what I got right now, dog.
He's a crazy guy.
And this is probably the wrong beat too right now.
What is it like? Is this like a?
It's a. No, let me see.
Who's saying you these? Who's beat pack?
You know what? I need another beat. Give me a beat, bro.
Whose fucking beat pack is this, bro?
This is the Lyric Crew's beat package. Give me a beat right now, dog. We need old school funk shit. Can we do something, dog? Can we do something, baby?
Oh, we can. Or I could preview into some new shit.
Yeah, let's preview on some new shit. Send it to my text message.
What's your what's your number?
213-888-10 842-4785. And don't call me after fucking 12 o'clock.
Girl, you just gave his fucking number. You're crazy, dog.
This is the number that everybody calls, bro.
That's my boy right there. Wait, hold on. What's the shots at? What's Preston?
Give him a shot, baby. Give him a shot, baby. Feel good about this, baby.
Peter or Preston?
It might be Peter, Paul. I don't know who we're paying right now, dog. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Yeah, shout out to my boy K9, baby. Shout out to my boy fucking YG. Shout out to my boy Preston. Shout out to boy Frankie controlling this system right here, dog. Yeah. Are you down to do some music, dog? Some live shit?
Yeah, we can do some live shit. I was gonna show you some shit that I'm about to release. I just shot a video on.
I want to hear you live, baby. I want to smell your breath.
Oh man, you've been smelling my breath this whole time, my man.
And I don't mean to smell your breath on a Preston level. You know what I mean?
Nah, Preston was all over me when I left the bathroom, man.
Let's go, baby.
Thank you,
He was all over you when you left.
Give him the hardest fucking beat.
I know you guys are into trap over here and shit.
No, dog. It's just what I had, dog, and I apologize, bro.
Do you have a lighter?
Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do. I got a lighter for you right here, bro. Smoke that shit.
They said put an Aaron Carter beat. Oh shit.
Bro, what do you think about all the? What do you say? What do you say, dog?
My bad. Rest in peace, but they said put an Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter, bro. There's so many people, dog, losing their life, bro.
I think right now it's like it's just a hard time, man. It seems like a lot of people are just very like, I don't know, inconsiderate of like life, man. But shit, people are just hungry.
People are hungry, bro. It's unfortunate, dog. People are hungry on people's like downfalls, individuals' downfalls and shit.
Right. But with success comes problems.
100%, dog.
Even if it's like
how have you dealt with that? How have you dealt with it, with you know what I mean? With money comes problems. Like that's a Puff Daddy thing. You know what I mean? How have you dealt with your success, brother? I mean,
for the most part, man, I don't really be. I don't know. It's been a lot of just like I don't know. Like I'll be tripping, bro, because sometimes cars will pull up to me when I'm in the city, and I don't know if they're trying to bang on me or they're like looking at me because they know me, you know.
Yeah, you got to be careful, brother.
It's crazy. People
you gotta
like,
be I do that,
and
with
I'm like,
me.
wait, hold on. I'll be tripping like, wait, I don't know if they stopping to say what's up, or I don't know if they tripping on me. It's crazy, man. I don't want to be disrespectful because I'm over here looking like, you know, but it might be somebody that wants to just say what's up, and I'm just like, oh, shit. But it's a little bit like scary right now, you know, for people that, you know, have like a platform, because a lot of people, you know, they just want to see, you know, your reaction to certain things, you know.
It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, dog.
Wait, did you get a shot or not?
I got a shot, baby. With you, doggy. I'm 100% with you. I thought I sent it to me.
Yes,
I thought I sent it to myself, dog. And this is a beat that something you got coming up.
Yeah, but I don't think it's in.
Send it to me, dog.
It sounds like a party already.
Let's do it right here on the Hood Stocks, doggy. Let me send it to me again, or put it so I can put my number again.
Well, you don't have AirDrop?
Yeah, I got AirDrop.
Come on, man. What you want? It's set up. Set up for Hood Stocks. So you guys like funk music?
Yeah, we love funk, baby.
I hope so.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, some new shit.
That's it?
Getting down, trying to jive, a big vibe. I here living out edge, like 6 lives. Everything I do.
Hold on. We want to see how you spit, brother. You ready to spit on Hood Stocks?
All right, but do you have like some funk shit?
Yeah, let's do some funk shit, dog. Somebody send me some funk shit, dog. Oh.
Pussy Collins.
Getting down, trying to jive, a big vibe. I ain't living out there.
I'm not gonna let you slide the way Coastline lets you slide.
What you mean? We're previewing some exclusive.
Is this on the new album?
Yeah.
And it's not being it hasn't been put out. Okay, let's go.
This is very exclusive.
Let's go. Let's put this right here, though. Let's put this right here.
Like 6 lives. Everything I do is careful and calculated. City really heating up, but I can't be faded. What the OG say? Don't be slipping. My shit don't jam. All night for sipping. Don't get no down. It's a party on the avenue. I was careful when I plan to move. Run the risk if I slide or pull it quick. I keep it cautious when I ride. My pull up thick. So many questions in my mind. Well, when I slip, right now the shorty's looking fine. So get a grip. I take you back to summer, push you, pay a fee at the door. You ain't really about that action, what I'm bringing you for. Well, baby, looking at you like you never seen you before. The way you put somebody shooting people down on the floor. I'm like, why you wanna go do that, little fuck? Hey,
what is the sample, though? What is the sample?
Midnight Star.
Midnight Star.
I just sent it to you.
Party on the dance floor.
Let's go. Let's do this right here. Ooh, this is.
Sounds like some rock and roll.
Nah.
Some rock and roll.
No rock and roll. Funk right here.
You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. How you doing, doggy?
Hey, turn that Carlos Lamar shit off, bro. It's kind of whack.
Okay.
What
the hell is that?
What the fuck, dog? We gotta give a funk beat, dog. We really need a funk beat, dog. And I wanted to put him on the spot on the funk beat. I ain't get a funk beat, dog.
Yes.
Homie said, yes. This has been dope, brother. Let's get this phone call right here, dog. And we won't do a funk beat. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. What up? You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hey, Lucky 22.
Yes, sir. Lucky 22. Take.
Hey, fool, why don't you spit a flow?
Yes, I'm not here to rap, bro.
Come on, fool.
He be spitting
You always
flow.
talking, you never split. You never spit.
No, he'll spit right now. He's gonna start us off.
Yeah, I'm gonna start us off.
He's gonna start us off.
Fuck it, dog.
Fuck it.
We'll start us off, dog.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, damn, he hung up.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Where we at right now? We're in 2 hours and 15 minutes. This has been dope, dog. This has been fun, dog. Let's get this phone call. Let's get this phone call right here. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hello.
Yo, what up, doggy?
Calling out of Oceanside. Just want to say what's up. Give some props to the homie out there and shit. You know, you just got to represent.
That's right, big dog. Oceanside's in the house, man. We kicking it right here with the homie on Hood Stocks. Hey, man. Oceanside's in the fucking house, dog.
100%, brother.
Oceanside's in the motherfucking house, dog. And much love to LA and just the whole West Coast, man. But we in here, man, and we just, you know.
What is hey, thank you for calling, brother. What has been your experience with just like doing podcasts and shit like that, dog? You know what I mean?
This is the worst one,
and I was looking
this is
at
the worst one, bro.
no, hold on, let me see, because I seen you guys had a Mad Strange podcast going on.
Yeah, don't hate.
What was
Don't
I'm
hate.
not hating. What was up with that, bro? What
Nah,
happened
we
with
got
that?
our own shit too. We got our own shit too, man. Tune in. Hey, make sure y'all motherfuckers tune in. No, we have a podcast, but it just covers like people that have like have experienced or grown up and experienced Oceanside. So for instance, we have, you know, people such as Jimmy Figueroa, who is, you know, in you know, running for Oceanside mayor. You know, we have people that have been in Oceanside and have made their stamp in Oceanside. We bring them on and we interview them and we talk about, you know, their background and their history ties to Oceanside. That's
Yeah.
what we do. Just a little education about the city.
Absolutely, dog. And what would be the ultimate, like, within 2 minutes, the education of Oceanside?
You asking about Oceanside? Like,
yeah, I mean, if someone said, "Hey, DEZZY Hollow, give me 2 minutes of Oceanside," if you can compact 2 minutes of Oceanside, what would be what would it be, brother? I mean, what would it sound like?
For the most part, when you're entering, make sure that when you get to the coastline that you're maneuvering around the motherfucking tourists, because it's a developing city.
Yeah.
But when you go into the inner city, expect to see, you expect to see all colors. You know what I'm saying? You have the Usos, you have the Samoans, you have the blacks, you have the Mexicans, you have the Filipinos, you have the whites. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're coming to Oceanside, make sure that you respect all cultures, because we have everything there. We have all cultures. We even have motherfucking tourists now. It's a real developing city, and right now, I'm gonna say it, man. We're the leader of the funk, man. We're the leader of the funk.
You are, bro. You are the leader of the funk, dog.
For sure.
Yeah. Can we spit in an acapella?
So yeah, start us.
Start us. As you should, my G. Yeah. My canine said, I know it's hot potato. Oceanside, the best side.
Oh, man,
when you ride,
don't do that.
baby.
Don't do that. You're taking the easy route. Look at this guy right here. He said when you ride, you fucking dog.
I'm just trying to really
You're a real dog, you know that?
I'm trying to dig deep right now, you know what I mean? But let's do it like this. Let's do it like this, dog. This has been an amazing podcast, bro. This has been dope, brother.
But check this out. The next time I come, make sure that we have the shots ready and we have the hose ready, all right? You and Frankie, depending on you guys, man. And the next time I come,
How is it with females? I mean,
oh, man, no.
How is it with females in the rap industry? Where
not
you're at
good,
right now?
man, not good.
I mean, because there's a lot of shit going on saying that Pop Smoke was set up.
He might have been. He might have been. You know, we don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, do you move correctly when it comes to that?
I think I do, but I try to make it, very like as least, broadcasted as possible when I'm moving. Just because, I know how things are, and even though I'm not making that type of music to attract that type of attention, I still have to respect, the culture of it and stuff like that. So I move accordingly. I think that, I just be, trying to stay, not so broadcasted.
I mean, when it comes to you as an individual, bro, you're a single man?
Yeah.
Okay. And so what I mean, as a rap artist, bro, to be a single man, I mean, is there something that it takes for a female to enter your world, brother?
Wait, are you trying to date me?
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to date you.
Hold up, Doc.
This is no Bill Cosby going on right now. I'm just saying.
You trying to find a real harmony matchmaker.
Well, let me say this. So 95% of our audience are dudes.
Right.
Right? And if I'm saying 95% of our audience is dudes, then 5% are females. So for the 5% out there, for the 5%, thank you, brother.
Yep.
That are out there, I mean, what attracts you, bro, to the females?
They have to be go-getters.
Go-getters.
Yes. Go-getters.
Go-getters, yeah. Absolutely.
In other words, they have to be focused on, what I'm saying? Their hustle pretty much. I think that's very, I think it's attractive when someone has goals, and is like working toward those goals.
You know what's so crazy, brother, is I open up Instagram, I open up all these
Don't let me look at your Instagram and look at the reference page and it shows all fucking ladies and shit.
Well, you know what's crazy, bro, is I open up Instagram, TikTok, all this shit, dog, and there's females, bro, that put themselves out that are like they make videos of like they're getting fucked, and they do this shit, this and that, dog. You know what I mean?
Wait, hold up. What you on Instagram?
Huh?
You crazy, man.
I mean, it's what I'm trying to say, Desi, is it is a real like entrapment, bro. There's entrapment going on amongst these social media platforms, bro, that are potentially can get you in trouble, bro. So do you look at that and say, like, bitch, you ain't gonna get me? You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gonna get me.
I think it's just about how, cautious you are. Because like you said, man, I don't know if that whole Pop Smoke thing was a setup, but yeah, you definitely could get set up out here. It's crazy, man. And certain women, they know how to maneuver in order to make that happen. So it's kind of scary.
It is scary, bro. And I feel like that about having a female on the Hoodstocks team, dog. Because I'm like, well, you're entering a fucking locker room of dudes,
right.
And it's scary, bro, because the ultimate like demise of one individual, dog, could potentially be over pussy, bro.
That's how it is on usually, like when you watch crime little documentaries and shit. 99% is over some like type of jealousy, man. Believe it or not, it's just crazy.
Absolutely. DEZZY Hollow, it's been amazing having you on the podcast, brother. And I hate to be asking you questions that you're uncomfortable with, brother. You know what I mean? And I
But
love.
you're gonna ask them anyway, so
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him anyways, so. I'm gonna ask him anyways. Why? Because
this is Hoodstocks. Come on, man.
I'm a journalist. I'm not a journalist, bro. I'm just a dude that just like, that's gonna ask these questions.
No, I appreciate you having me, and it's not Halloween no more, man. Come on with it.
I know, I gotta get rid of that shit, dog. I gotta get rid of that shit, and I'll take your advice on that, brother. Yeah, I mean, because we got Thanksgiving coming up. I mean, what holidays inspire you? You know what I mean? What holidays coming up? We got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas.
The best holiday is Halloween.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Have you ever gone to any Halloween parties before?
Absolutely. I was just at one. I was just at one recently.
Yeah, they're good times, right?
Yeah.
It's like people can dress however they want. It's crazy.
I mean, it's just it's an opportunity for dudes to look at half naked females and just like be good with, you know what I mean, in front of your lady. Yeah.
Halloween's the best. What about you?
Yeah. No, I like Thanksgiving. I like Thanksgiving for it to be.
You have any cousins that come over? You like, damn, we about to go smoke out real quick and shit.
Yeah, 100%, brother.
Like they come into the door and you're like, damn, let's go smoke and let's go fucking eat.
Yeah. And that's the beautiful thing about Thanksgiving. It's not what it originated to be celebrated as, but we take it as being like a time to have family together and enjoy a good meal.
It's Thanksgiving. It's almost like a family gathering. You just being thankful for having them over.
Absolutely. So, DEZZY Hollow, going out of any of this podcast, what would you like to promote? What would you like to say, brother?
First thing, man, is wherever the fuck Preston is at, he's not doing his job, man.
No, he's not.
Hey, but no, I'm appreciate you having me, big dog, at Hoodstocks, and we're gonna be releasing some funk, man, and funk is like that thing that people didn't know that they needed back, but that shit's about to be back.
Absolutely.
Like really soon. Yeah. And I'm just thankful to be able to be a part of that. Like when it comes back, I'm gonna be a part of that.
Absolutely. Everybody, give it up for DEZZY Hollow. And we were out of here. Yes.